Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co.
All right, good morning and welcome in here on this Monday morning as we kick off the week right here at our Southern Regional Medical Center studios. Shout out to the team here at SRMC as they house Tingle & Co. Brought to you by FanDuel. FanDuel Sportsbook brings you our show every single day. Every time we're live, it's because of that logo right this side, right up there, spinning around, rotating. FanDuel Sportsbook. Download the app, go to the website, check in on the our parlay from Friday. See if I can scroll through a handful of these weekend picks and find it.
Quite the vice you've developed.
Well, if Mr. Fun's going to keep texting, it was. Let's see. I don't even remember which one it was. Oh, it was the Victor Wembanyama triple-double, right? Yeah, there it is. We went 2-4-7 in the parlay plus via Tingle & Co. last weekend, as the Knicks and Sixers don't go over 209. Brunson does score over 24.5. Good job, Christian. Wemby, no triple-double. Timberwolves lose. LSU money line, they lose. White Sox lost. Shout out to Poge. And the Cubs win money line. So there are the picks from last Friday's Tingle & Co. parlay via our friends over at FanDuel. Have not hit it yet.
What was more likely, a triple-double or Wembanyama gets ejected?
That was crazy.
It was pretty crazy last night, but it was deserved. I will say
deserved,
when it happened, it of course looked rough, and then you watch it in slow motion,
He did it
and
on
it's
purpose.
like, Lord have mercy. Like, if they don't eject Wembanyama, it's a problem, because it was literally like, I see Nas, boom, right in the jaw.
Well, the funniest thing is they panned to him on the bench, and he's like, flagrant 2, so I can go back in, right? And they're like, no, you're ejected. He was like, oh, okay.
Looks at Harrison Barnes, and he's like, what does that mean?
Yeah, what's a flagrant 2?
That's what I'm saying. He knows what a triple-double is.
Yeah, he does. So, but we appreciate all of you
Leave it
starting
to
your
the
morning,
French.
starting your week with us here. Tingle & Co. Lloyd, Wyatt, Christian. Good morning, sirs. How are we doing?
Excellent, sir.
Good morning. Went in
Fucking
for the weekend.
Terrible.
Cross-shore rival with Wyatt. I was in Mandeville. He was obviously in New Orleans.
Yep.
I had a good weekend with my family. Had a crawfish boil. I smell like shit now, but
Running out of clothes.
a lot of garlic.
Great
Out of
shirt, though.
clothes.
Landed
I
on
know,
a great
I
shirt.
remembered my shirt. I didn't have it when Will Wade came in, but now I have it. So
Now you have it.
And Will Wade's not in.
And he's not in, but it's a great shirt.
No.
Wyatt, I like your outfit.
Thank you.
Let me give the background
Thank you.
on that.
I'm graduating from jackass to slightly smarter jackass
There
on
you
Saturday.
go.
Just a piece of paper that proves it.
Yep, there you go.
Wyatt Vaughn
It took
graduating
me
Saturday.
7 years.
All week he's going to have
A
this
lot of people go to school for 7 years.
beautiful
They're
gown
called
on.
doctors.
It's actually really smart.
Yeah.
a lot of hard work, Wyatt, to get that gown. We'll see. Did you get Charles one?
No, he didn't give me $100.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking cheapskate.
But we appreciate all of you starting your morning with us here live at Tingle & Co. What a weekend, of course. Happy late Mother's Day. Hope everyone had a great Mother's Day. And acknowledging the mothers out there that take care of us. Shout out to my mom and all the moms of us here in studio. But really, over the weekend, there was a lot of pressure on some LSU baseball as they were in Athens, Georgia, to face off against the Bulldogs. Look, we were live here Friday night, 5 p.m. first pitch. Wyatt ate his 9 dogs, drank his 9 beers, but LSU just couldn't get the job done. They start off hot. They're ahead in that game, and they ultimately lose 11-8, something that felt eerily similar to the 3 losses in Starkville, Mississippi, where LSU strikes first, strikes early, is able to build a lead, and then just can't close it out and win. And ultimately, that was how it went for the remainder of the weekend. Well, really, that was the game they were in. Outside of that, over the weekend, they just could not keep that Georgia lineup down. They lose game 1 11-8, game 2 13-8, and then they get run ruled yesterday 12-1 in Athens, Georgia. And so obviously they fall. They get swept by the Bulldogs. And what makes the postseason future looked pretty bleak because the conversation was go get one in Athens, hopefully even maybe two, but at least one so you give yourself a chance going into Florida this weekend with the Gators coming to Alex Box Stadium, but instead the Tigers are swept, and it looks like it's going to be a tough mountain to climb, and it's going to include a lot of wins in Hoover if it happens, but it's hard to feel positive after what happened this past weekend. I'll ask the room, I'll ask the chat, takeaways from this weekend series against Georgia as the Tigers get swept by the Bulldogs, giving up, how many runs? 11, 13, 12. So, I mean, that's, 36 runs over the weekend, which is a pretty high number that they gave up. So, Lloyd, thoughts, takeaways from the weekend as LSU gets swept by Georgia?
I think a lot of this, look, I know what the chat's going to say, and everybody feels very validated in their thoughts on LSU baseball this year. Valid, I guess, if you want to play that game. I'm not one to look. The blame has to go somewhere. I understand that, right? So people are looking to. We made this comparison last night a little bit. We were talking pre-show, and it goes back to kind of a little bit of the football mentality that LSU fans have of if you can't blame the head coach, you have to blame a coordinator.
Right. And
so since there's only one coordinator, I guess that people can point to. That would be one Nate Yetsky, so people are throwing his name out as to whose fault it is. Look, everything that could go wrong did go wrong this year.
Yeah.
When you talk about from the genesis of building a roster in 2026 after coming off a national championship, because I do see there's some real mouth breathers out there on the internet that are talking about Jay Johnson, about fire him next year if they don't win a national championship. Thank you for appreciating the standard he set once again at LSU baseball because, okay.
What was it before he got here?
Right. It's been 15 years since you were relevant. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay Johnson, because that's the precedent. That is the standard. That is the brand. But I don't think that firing him would make you a better baseball team next year. I don't think firing Nate Yetsky would make you a better baseball team next year. What did happen is what would been proven true. You went out in the portal, you missed, you had some highs and lows of what this team looked like when you won 8 straight coming off of a national championship team. You feel very deep, you get hit by injuries, lineup discussions, players that started one way, went the other, mentally just fucking soft, some of them. And that's the best part of this is, look, you can still win the SEC tournament. Sure. This team's not a national championship team. No. And the best thing that's going to happen is some of the problems that were created by what you brought in will leave. And you get to swing again. And hopefully, you've heard what Jay's talked about. It's like what the bones of a national championship team are here. And it starts with building through recruiting, not trying to build a team and we'll do this song and dance with every sport for eternity. As long as NIL and the transfer portal is here, it's going to go back and forth of, well, actually, we're relying on young talent. Actually, we added great pieces in the portal. You have to marry the two at some point, and like what happened last year. Is Jay Johnson not good at the portal? I would say Anthony Einson's very good.
Right.
Brought him in to be that's a ace on every other staff in the country, but guess what you had? Homegrown talent in Kate Anderson that led to a national championship team. It's going to be both. That's what good teams are. It's a marriage of recruiting and portal. So when you don't get it right, this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
When you do get it right, it looks like last year. It's not like baseball is a very, very easy to understand just on a foundational level of pitching, defense, timely hitting. If you don't do any of those three, if you do one of the three, you might win. If you do two of the three, you have a better chance to win. If you do all three, you're going to win.
Right.
If you don't do any of them, you're probably not going to win.
Yeah.
And that was LSU baseball this year. It was they never got it all right at the same time.
Ever. No, and that's right when we talk about the season. I mean, the entirety of it is the 2026 LSU baseball season is not up to the LSU standard. It's not okay, right? Just because it's not the end of the world. Doesn't mean it's all right. I mean, LSU baseball should never look the way they've looked this season. There were mistakes that were made. Lloyd brought attention to. I mean, going into the portal and you missed on guys. I mean, when you think about the players you went out and got to be effective and important pieces of this team, and they did not do that, right? And then, of course, you have the injury bug. Like, I mean, injuries happen to every baseball team, every athletics team. Like, you can't blame anything specifically on injuries. But, I mean, you've had some tough luck. You also, to me, when I look at this season, the reason why it's as disappointing as it is because
you saw potential all around.
There was potential all around, but the portal guys, to me, you missed mentally. Like, from a mindset standpoint, they were misses because they could not handle the pressure and the expectations of LSU and what happens when maybe it doesn't always go right. And then the other thing was there were guys you anticipated to make a leap that didn't. To me, I think when you look at some of the arms in the bullpen that were here last year and you expect like a Cooper Williams and Maverick Rizzi, not that they have performed awfully and they shouldn't be an LSU baseball player, but you expected
guys
get
better.
that performed the way they did as freshmen on a run to a national championship. I mean, Cooper Williams pitched massive in the super regional game against West Virginia. They pitched like you expected them to take a leap, and they didn't, right? They did not get better from year one to year two. Mm-hmm. And so those are things where coaches will take accountability. Jay sat in a press conference and told you Friday night after Texas A&M, look, I did it wrong, made mistakes. I shouldn't have gone out to the portal and tried to go get guys when I could have just built what we had already on the roster. Like, but that doesn't mean that coaches need to just be fired because of a one-off in a year coming off a national championship. I agree. A season like this should never happen for LSU baseball. And in the past, you've never seen it happen. It's also a different sport now than it's ever been. And when you maybe shift the focus to the transfer portal, which is much more volatile, these things can happen where you have a season that's not up to your standard. So it's not okay. This isn't the standard of LSU baseball. They shouldn't have seasons like this. But they've won 2 national championships in the last 3 years. Mm-hmm. And I get it. The pitching has been an issue. They gave up 36 runs this weekend, firing Nate Yeske, who since arriving to Baton Rouge has put together stellar pitching staffs besides this one. Is an overreaction. But I get it because we love it and we expect we have the highest standard, but we have the higher standard because of what? Because that's what Jay Johnson's done. Let's not forget when the last national championship was before Jay Johnson got here. I'm looking at a jersey right now hanging up that was on the field when it was won.
They're fucking dads now.
It was 2009.
Comma.
You made it back to the national championship game how many times?
Once.
Until Jay Johnson got here and won it. And then came back 2 years later and did it again. So I get it. It's upsetting. It's disappointing. You should not have a season like this. But to sit and forget the entire body of work of the staff that's here and what transpired just 365 days ago is a disservice to the LSU baseball program. Mm-hmm. I agree. I'm not disagreeing that this season should never happen. This is one of the worst baseball teams, the way they've performed and played, the body of work they have put out on the field from a record standpoint and all the above. They have not been up to the LSU baseball standard and what it's been and what it should be. But you won the national championship last season. And should that mean you should be able to put out a team the year after that should be much better than this one? 100%. They shouldn't. LSU baseball shouldn't be this bad. You should not miss the postseason. It's upsetting. It is, because that's not what LSU baseball is. But at the same time, let's understand who's in charge here. And what they've done. You are currently the reigning national champion. Have you played like it this season? No. But it's because of reasons that the head coach took accountability for 3 weeks ago. He sat down in a press conference on a Friday night after an ugly loss to Texas A&M and let it all out. It's on me. It's my fault. I should have never recruited them. He made the mistake, and he admitted to the mistake. He took accountability for the mistake. And it won't happen again. So, yes, coaches can do things wrong. Jay Johnson can build the roster in a way that maybe wasn't the right way to do it. Nate Yeski's pitching staff, maybe some of the guys haven't taken the leap you anticipated going from year 1 to year 2. But because of that, we're gonna fire people? No. I get it. I'm upset. LSU had everything on the line this weekend, and they couldn't scratch out a win. You needed one, and you couldn't get one. And the game on Friday that was right there to have. A game on Saturday where you just got punched in the mouth early and then punched again and again and again. And then you go out there on Sunday, gotta have it. Kason Evans back. He's on the mound. And you just weren't able to get it done. When there were opportunities to do so, they were not able to execute. And ultimately, the Georgia lineup did what the Georgia lineup does. Like we talked about last week. Look, it was nice to see the pitching do what it did against South Carolina. Georgia ain't South Carolina. Against South Carolina, LSU starting pitching was able to go 17 innings, give up 7 hits, 2 runs, and 5 walks. You fast forward to this past weekend against Georgia, 7 innings pitched total, all 3 guys.
Ugh.
Give up 13 hits, 16 runs, and 11 walks. Mm-hmm. Not good enough.
And at some point, like if you want to, obviously plenty of blame to go around, but if you're looking at the coaching staff, I can only do so much in terms of whether it be preparation. I can't throw it for you.
Right.
I can't make you go throw strikes. I can tell you how to do it. I can call pitches. I can do all of those things. At some point, it is up to the player to execute and do. I think that there's some blame to go around on the coaching staff as letting them be that mentally weak. I've never seen Jay Johnson try harder.
Right.
And a meeting after a meeting after a meeting, at some point, y'all don't fucking get it. Mm-hmm. And so I will go to the podium. I will tell the world, whoever wants to listen, y'all ain't got it.
Yep.
And that's my fault for thinking y'all could. So at the end of the day, I will put in freshmen. I will put in players that, like, if y'all are going to do it, I'll find somebody that will. I'll fucking go do it myself if I could. But that's not the case. So he did try. There was not a stone unturned to try to make this a winning baseball program. At the end of the day, they didn't have the horses. Yep. And it goes back to why he was very open and honest about, maybe I will look at Major League Baseball if we're not going to do this thing the right way. That's how you saw the crowdfunding, and that's where LSU is special in that regard. And the fan base does care, and maybe to its own detriment, but at the same time, hate losing. They do. And so if it's money that you're asking for, LSU fans will crowdfund it. And that's a drop in the bucket on what they need, but you can see that there was players he wanted to get that he could not afford. That, look, this all is a trickle-down effect of everything you poured into football, everything you poured into basketball, everything you pour into women's basketball. At some point, this was going to happen. And you'll see next year the players that are in the portal that go to different teams that you think LSU, that all probably know LSU exists and would love to play in Baton Rouge and Alec Boggs and play for Jay Johnson, a coach that's won 2 national championships in Baton Rouge. The pressure is not too much for him. He knows how to identify talent. You've seen that also. can you afford it? If that is not the case, then maybe you lose a 2-time national championship head coach to go somewhere else that will pay for it. Because that's the way of the world now. Whenever you're going up against the Major League Baseball draft, you're going up against other teams in the portal, teams that aren't trying to be good at everything, teams that are very much invested in baseball before maybe even football. It's hard to compete that way when you have schools like, look, we're just at Starkville. Do you think that they are not trying to run a first-rate baseball program? The fucking football stadium was open. They don't care about it.
No,
you can go do whatever you want. They are putting they know what they can win in. And those are going to be the teams that you're going to have to compete up against, because I guarantee you, if you gave LSU the resources that Mississippi State has, this would not be the result of the season in which it is right now.
But don't you think at a certain point, okay, LSU may not be number one in NIL in baseball. They're not last. They're not third to last in the SEC. This is completely unacceptable what we're saying. And I'm not saying you're saying anything differently. And I don't know how you have this conversation in terms of the baseball program, because it's like, it's hard for me to see them asking for more money, although I know they're going to do it, when you had plenty of money this past season to be a very good baseball team. Maybe not top 5, top 10 in the country, but you had plenty of money to do everything you needed to do this season. And you are third to last in the SEC. You're not even going to make the postseason, which is an abject failure from LSU's point of view. And I don't think there's anybody that would tell you that more so than Jay Johnson. I think he feels that more than anything. So how do you have that I don't know how you say, hey, I need more money. You just lost and were a failure with the money that you had. You know what I mean? I think that's a hard conversation. I understand you've won 2 national championships. And look, I want them to have more money too, because you weren't able to go and get Ace Reese out of the portal because you didn't have enough money. Mississippi State outpaid you, which should never happen. In my opinion, LSU should not be getting outbid in baseball by anyone. That is our program. That is our baby. We are a baseball school. I just think it's hard to have that conversation.
You just had it with yourself. That's what happens. We're everything that you just said. You don't think there's the conversation internally and externally, and then to be basically told, not really. It's up to you to go do it.
But I'm looking at it from my personal view of I love LSU. But from a fiscal standpoint, from a strict business standpoint, I think it's difficult to have that conversation. You won't be
a baseball school anymore.
I understand. No, look, I don't want that to happen, obviously. But I'm saying more money than you have now. How difficult is that going to be when you just lost to, who'd you lose to this year? Ole Miss, who does not have a higher payroll than you. Oklahoma, who does not have a higher payroll than you.
That's what's a failure. It goes from the top down of, I was given a pool of money to get the players that I could afford. Got those players. Some would say that you had a great portal class. Mm-hmm. Then it becomes a coaching aspect of, okay, these guys, do they jive together or not? Did they come here for what reason? Mm-hmm. It's hard to evaluate what they're going to do. Everybody can nail a job interview. Everybody can say the right things. When it comes time to do the right thing, I really don't know what I've got. And so that's where it becomes, okay, you swung and missed in the portal, even though people would say on paper, some of these players, I think everybody was excited about Trent Carraway and Zach York. I'll say names because those are the guys that ultimately did not perform. Everybody was excited about Braden Simpson. You see the numbers. Now, can you do it here? No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
And so that is where you swung and missed, and it becomes, okay, I'm going to reevaluate how I do this.
Right.
Because the guys that are performing, Cade Arambidi, Omar Cerna, Stephen Milam, Jake Brown, Derek Curiel, William Schmidt, are guys that I recruited, evaluated, and signed. Mm-hmm. And so I'm not going to see it in face value and be like, we need to go. He had holes to plug because you won a national championship, and I don't have time to do both.
Right.
You're seeing that it is very difficult, and you've seen it both years. After 2023, you had 2024. After 2025, you have 2026. This year's worse, objectively worse. It was not a good season, and I will also say that they weren't the worst team in the world. They were in baseball games. You take seasons like this to learn how to win. That team enjoyed winning. They didn't hate losing. I said it at the jump. You could tell that they wanted the good times to happen, but didn't have the fucking nuts when it was bad.
Right.
To stand up and say we have to change, and so that's where you pivoted again. It's like, well, fine, I'll play the young cats, and they actually did want to win. They played 7-inning baseball because they're fresh out of high school. That's what they know. But from a coaching perspective, you made changes. You did literally. I don't know what else you could do with the players that you had, with the roster that was constructed. That's where this is how you have a bad year.
That's where the failure happened. It's the roster that was constructed. That is, and it was and is the issue, right? Look at who you have playing first base, third base, second base, DHing. Like who played those spots?
Seth Daughter played first base yesterday.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But like, think about. Mason Braun is playing first base or right.
He's
field,
got allergies,
right? You've got at third base. It's John Pearson. Like it's freshmen and it's guys that were on this roster last year, and that's the issue, right? That's where the failure happened. Right. Was you brought guys in to do a job. You brought a first baseman in. You brought guys that could play the infield and DH and third base, and none of those guys are playing meaningful baseball for LSU. That is the failure, right? And it's not that they weren't guys that were talented enough to be here. Like, you look at the numbers when they came out of the portal, if we all flash back to where we were when Simpson and York and Caraway committed, you would go, okay, I can get with these numbers. Like, this is a
Plug
good
and play.
addition, right? Because they have a proven track record. LSU does. The numbers look great, but ultimately those guys aren't playing meaningful baseball for LSU. Down the stretch of the season, they got replaced by freshmen and guys that have been here. That's the problem, and that's what Jay Johnson said after the Texas A&M series. Was that they were like that? That's the issue. I went and I did it wrong, because you look at the guys that were on this roster last year that are performing elsewhere. Whether it's Mikey Ryan, whether it's Ashton Larson, whether it's Costello, we go down the list of guys that could have still been on this roster and are not because it went portal instead of building, right? And that's the problem that will be solved. And so to me, look, I sat here and I looked at everyone and said, I'm going to pour every ounce of positivity I have into the Mississippi State series. And after that, if it didn't go the positive way, I was going to be out on it. And look, there was positivity coming off the last couple of weeks, and still, you can still see flashes, but it's not for 2026. That's where the conversation shifted after Texas A&M. When the outlook shifts, that's when it all becomes a completely different conversation, and positivity can be more accepted. Because after A&M, Jay Johnson told you it's shifting to 2027. And when you look through that lens, and you look at Mississippi State through that lens, you look at South Carolina through that lens, and then this weekend through that lens, you can find the positives. But from a 2026 standpoint, it's a failure, without a doubt. This is not what LSU baseball should be. But the positive is you've seen flashes in all the last handful of weekends from the guys that'll be here next year. And the positive is you have a coaching staff with a national championship under their belt, some of them 2, right? Your head coach, 2 rings, 3 years. The staff that you have right now was a national championship coaching staff a year ago, and they will be back, and they will not fail like this again. Jay Johnson told you after the Texas A&M series.
Back on top soon.
After the Friday night loss, I think I sent it in messages on Twitter. So we can play some of the sound, because this was after the Friday night loss to Texas A&M, where Jay Johnson took accountability and let everyone know it ain't going to happen again. Because, like we've said, this season, this is not what it's supposed to look like. At all. LSU baseball should not miss the postseason. You don't have to win a national championship every year, even though it can feel that way or the expectations can be that high. But you shouldn't miss the postseason. And it's the first time it's happened under Jay Johnson. If it does and continue to go in the direction it is heading, right? I mean, I would sit here and say you're not making the postseason. But, of course, miracles can happen, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But
they'll get hot.
This is the first time it's happened. You made a regional, you win a natty. You make a regional, you win a natty. You miss the postseason, but there is a positive outlook looking at 2027. We'll play some of the sound from Jay Johnson after the Texas A&M Game 1 loss when he spoke about the construction of the roster, the state of the program, and really, in my opinion, and we said it the Monday morning after that weekend, as much as maybe the highs and lows of baseball over the last couple of weeks, but ultimately, I sat here and said it after that press conference, the shift in perspective happened then, because on Tuesday of that week, the young guys started, and every game since, it has been about developing these young guys to be a winner next year. Although there is positivity somewhat about this season, ultimately the perspective is 2027. That's where the positivity comes from, is Jay Johnson doing what he does and winning next season. Here's Jay Johnson after the Texas A&M loss. We'll get to Mikey Mahtook, who will join us to talk baseball right after this.
Yeah, I think it's a deep-rooted thing. You know, we're off, and it will never happen again. We need to be able to stay on the ball better and, you know, hit the ball back through the middle of the field and the other way and hit the ball lower with shorter swings. It's not the era that these players that we are coaching right now have grown up in. A lot of them, you know, talk about exit velo and distance and home runs and all, and those are great. You know, we have plenty of home runs, honestly. We actually do. Like, I think we're 4th in the league or 5th in the league in homers. If you attached professional at-bats, which is what we're known for, what we're a staple of, why we have 2 national championships, with the power on this team, it would be plenty. I made some mistakes in constructing the team and trying to replace 2 guys that were irreplaceable, where we should have looked for replacing them through guys that were already in the program and then replaced the guys that were athletic and can play defense and be more complete players. Okay, we won't make that mistake again. You know, the power moving forward will come from players that start their career here and develop into it, like Jake has, per se, this year. But I can't do anything about that now. But what I can do is try to get them to understand, like Texas A&M, a top 5 team, won the game tonight because they hit the ball hard and low the other way. When did we do it one time? Kate Arambidi did it tonight. Okay, and 2-out RBI. That was a one time. But when we pop up to short, ground out to short, fly ball to center field, the appearance is we're trying to do too much. And trying to do too much is not a plan or a sign of a mature offensive baseball team. And that's my responsibility. And that will get fixed. And I don't know if it will happen tomorrow night or not. I'm going to do everything I can to do that, but that will be fixed.
All right, there was Jay Johnson after the Texas A&M Friday night loss, where ultimately a lot of the conversations that have stirred up after this past weekend sweep, I really think that's you can look back at that time and your answers, your responses happen right there. But we have Mikey Mahtook, an LSU legend, joining us, a national champion, joining us here to talk LSU baseball after a rough weekend as the Tigers get swept in Athens. Mikey, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
We're doing all right. We're doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can't complain. Nice little Monday.
There you go. We'll get it started. Of course, we talked on Friday on our show, on your show as well, of the pressure on Game 1, and LSU was in it, and they had the lead, and it felt eerily similar to those games in Starkville, Mississippi. Talk to me about the Friday night loss as LSU falls 11-8 in that ball game to Georgia.
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what we had talked about, right? You talked about how they had offensively, they're going to have to go out there and they're going to have to swing the bat, score some runs, and do the things necessary to to put enough runs on the board to feel comfortable, right? And I don't know if you're ever going to actually feel comfortable against Georgia, but they did offensively did everything that you wanted them to do. They got the starter out early, and they were able to put some runs on the board. And they're able to, give yourself a big cushion, and then, they're not able to hold it, right? And that's been kind of the theme of the entire season, not just Mississippi State, was, it's something that they've been doing all year, right? They get offensively. You're gonna look at the end of the year. You're gonna look at the numbers at the end of the team offensively, and you're gonna be like, okay, the offense wasn't the issue. Now, obviously, there's been some spurts where they didn't execute, but over the last month, they've been good enough offensively to win games. They have not been able to keep the leads late in games, and you saw that again on Friday. With a team like Georgia, you have got to throw strikes. You've got to take advantage of the outs that are given to you. And with LSU, they didn't necessarily do that. And obviously, Georgia is a really good offensive team. They're going to grind through at bats. But ultimately LSU was not able to make the pitches and get the outs they needed to back in the games, and it came back to bite them. And then after that first game, after that 3-run homer, and they lost the game, it just kind of felt like that was it, And Saturday they were on the verge of getting a 10-run rule. They fought back, credit to them. To not get 10-run ruled, but the game was never really close or in doubt. And then on Sunday, obviously, 10-run rule and go home with a sweep.
Yeah, I mean, and to look at the numbers on the weekend, obviously you lose 11-8, 13-8, and 12-1. That's giving up 36 runs over the weekend. Talk about the pitching performance that you saw over the weekend. Obviously, Schmidt starting, Paz starting, and then ultimately Kason Evans returning and getting his first start back from injury on Sunday.
Yeah, not great. There really wasn't, Schmidt got into a little trouble early on, kind of found his way for a few innings, and then Georgia did a good job of kind of getting him out the game. And, the Saturday's game was abysmal. There's really no way around it. It was, I don't know the total number of walks, but I think it was around, 14 or something like that. You're never going to win a baseball game walking 14 guys in one game. That's just not going to happen. And, obviously that didn't happen on Saturday. And so, on Sunday it was a little bit of the same stuff. Walks, getting guys on, giving up grand slams. It was just the pitching has not been what everybody had anticipated, not been what the team had anticipated, and it has not been anywhere close to good enough to win games and keep you in some of these SEC games. And as a result of that, that's when you see a 9-18 conference record.
A lot of people are trying to cast aspersions everywhere because when something like this happens, an LSU team misses the postseason, somebody has to be to blame.
I'm just happy that we're finally not the last team not to do it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you selfish son of a bitch. Jesus.
I will say this. That year we were 36-20. We had a 22 RPI. So we should have made the postseason. We did not.
But that's why.
Now the conversation is like, this is the last team since 2011. No.
Well, you don't have to defend it anymore because objectively, that's why it's funny to me. Is like that wasn't a bad baseball team. Y'all got dog fucked, and that's all you can say about it. But now this team is actually. I would still contend they aren't bad. They didn't have the results that you needed, but you saw some flashes of which they were very good. All that said, congratulations on being able to finally bury that hatchet for yourself and that baseball team, even though, you had a good year.
I did. That team was, you go look at that roster, you're like, how the hell did they not make the playoffs? And you go look at the record, and you're like, well, they were 36-20. They weren't terrible. They were 9th team in the SEC. Nowadays, you make it.
Well, there's only 12 then, huh?
What was that?
Wasn't there 12 teams then?
It was 12 maybe, but only 8 teams made the tournament, SEC tournament, and that was the big deal. Since we didn't make the SEC tournament, we didn't get the at-large bid, even though
If they would have
You
let
know,
you in.
our resume. But nowadays, anyway, we're not talking about us. We're not talking about that team.
You brought it up.
I did. My bad.
No,
My bad.
it is because, I mean, that's what you're looking at, something that hasn't happened in quite some time. And now LSU is on the verge of, unless they win the SEC tournament, that they're going to be on the outside looking in. And with that said, a lot of people are looking for blame to throw at somebody, whether it be Jay Johnson, players, portal, execution, whatever it want to be. A lot of this is apparently has fallen at the feet of Nate Yetzke. What do you think? Because this is a super chat from our Cajun Curveball that says, should Nate Yetzke's seat not be extremely hot next year? I didn't go that direction. That's not where my mind went firstly, but people are obviously asking, so I wanted to get your opinion.
So the first thing that you need to do when something like this happens is the easy thing to do is blame a bunch of people and say, oh, there's got to be these wholesale changes, all that stuff. Okay, that's human nature. That's the first thing that everybody does. What you need to do is take a step back and you just need to say, okay, what went wrong? Why did it go wrong? And is this something that is fixable with the staff that we have in place, or is there something that needs to be changes that need to be made? I don't necessarily think that it was any one person. You know, I mean, Jay has come in and some press conference over the last few weeks, and he's kind of taken some ownership, right? He's come out and said, listen, this is on me. I constructed the roster in a way that I will never do again. You know, at the end of the day, you can bring the guys in. They have to play well, right? Like, you have to develop them. They have to go out there and they have to perform. But it's up to you to bring the right guys in, right? And with the portal and everything like that now, it makes it a little bit harder to go and do that because you're bringing a lot of these guys in for 1 year, 1 year rentals basically to go out there and perform. And, you know, they may have developed somewhere else for the next 2 or 3 years, and you just don't really know completely of what you're going to get. And so I don't want to blame anybody specifically. I don't think that there's any blame to be had. I think that it's been a very unfortunate season. It was a very unfortunate set of circumstances that have happened, and there's no excuses. They didn't play well, right? The guys that they came here to play, that were counted on, did not play well. The guys that were here last year that were supposed to be counted on this year did not play well, right? Cooper Williams was supposed to be a key part of the rotation or the pitching staff. He did not pitch well. Maverick Grizzly was supposed to be a key part of the pitching staff. He did not pitch well. Schmidt took a little step forward, but he didn't take that big jump that everybody anticipated him to do. Case and Evans, obviously, first year as a starter, and it was kind of a mixed bag. I do think, Lloyd, you know this. I think he's extremely talented. I think he's a starter. I think he's a big leaguer. I think he's gonna be fine. But he didn't have that big jump that you were hoping to see. Cooper Moore got hurt early in the season, right? You lose your leader and your best player and Jake Brown. So a lot of things outside of not performing well, right? Not only were you not performing well, but you lost some key guys that that were supposed to be relied upon this year. When you have stuff like that, you end up getting into a situation like you did this year where it just doesn't look good. You're not winning games, and up until the last weekend, they're pretty much in every game. I mean, there's probably a handful of games you can look at and say, okay, they had no chance to win. Every other game they had a chance to win, and so I know Jay's gonna knowing how he works, he's going to take a good, long, hard look at what went wrong, and he's not going to make that mistake again. But at the end of the day, if you go look at the numbers, the pitching numbers for the last 3 years or whatever it is, LSU has always been a high walk team. They've been a high strikeout team, but they've been a high walk team. So that's something that, regardless of who is on staff, has got to get cleaned up. There's got to be a little bit more of an emphasis of, hey, we cannot walk guys. We have to go out there and attack the strike zone. And look, Nate Yetzke is a great pitching coach. Obviously, the resume speaks for itself. But this year, left to be desired.
And when you look at just the kind of the entirety of it now, and we talked a little bit about Jay's answers and played them in the press conference after the Friday night loss to Texas A&M when he talked about the structure of the team and the mistakes made in building the roster and all of those things. How do you see that mindset shifting looking at this coming off season after this season of the way Jay goes about building the 2027 roster? Obviously, the pieces that we've already witnessed, kind of the shift in who's playing this season, but there will obviously still holes that need to be filled on this roster. How do you see him going about this coming up off season?
Yeah, look, he's still going to go into the portal, right? That's not ever going to go away, right? That's just, you have to do that to go and fill some spots. But, getting to play these freshmen in the last month of the season and getting valuable experience and playing relatively well, you kind of set yourself up next year, at least offensively, to have a, pretty good team, guys that have had experience that you can say, okay, we're going to go, we're going to take you, we're going to develop you, we're going to try, you're going to take that next step, right? And then you're going to have some guys that potentially are going to come back, right? I think Milam has a really good chance of coming back depending on what happens in the draft there. I think that, you have potentially a 4-year starter and him coming back, which is a huge deal. I think Curiel has a chance of coming back, which will be a third-year player, he'll be a junior. In the SEC, which is going to be a huge deal. And you're going to have Braun back, which I think Braun will end up being the first baseman for you next year.
Allergies pending.
What's that?
Allergies pending.
Allergies pending. Yeah, allergies are no joke, especially when they come back, they get you out of nowhere. And then Rucker, obviously, his last month has been very, in my opinion, impressive. He's had good at-bats. He's played really good defensively. And so you have a solid core group of guys. I think William Patrick, obviously, he's super athletic, super talented, has all the ability. It's just a little raw. That's one of those things that he's going to have to go out there and put in some work offensively and make some tweaks to his approach and his swing. Because he's got a lot of ability and he's got a lot more in the tank offensively than I think we saw this year. And so he's going to take what he's got, and he's going to continue to develop that. I do believe Schmidt and I do believe Case and Evans will both be in the rotation next year. I think that this season was rough, but it was valuable for them. I think both of them have really, really, really high ceilings, and their ability is anybody in the country would want to take those guys. So it's a matter of getting them to take the next step. I believe Cooper Moore could potentially come back. Obviously, he got hurt, so I know Jay had insinuated that early in the season whenever he went down and whenever they announced he was out for the season that he'll be back as a redshirt junior, I believe. And so he has the ability to come back. And so you could potentially have those three guys in rotation. You're going to have to go in there. I would imagine he's going to – you have both catchers coming back, right, who have been outstanding this year. So I would imagine he's going to go out there and he's probably going to go get an experienced starter.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to go get probably 3 or 4 experienced guys out of the bullpen and maybe 2 or 3 guys, experienced position player guys, and not have this huge, we're going to bring in 16, 17 new players. I think it's going to be a smaller group of players. He's going to use the guys he's got, continue to develop those guys. He obviously has a good recruiting class coming in. See what you got from there, because inevitably there's going to be 1 or 2 freshmen that come in next year that are going to play. Just be based off of what has happened over the last, every year at LSU, you're going to bring in a good freshman class and you're going to have 1 or 2 freshmen step up and fight their way into the lineup. And so, I think the way he's going to construct it is by, developing, hopefully for 3 or 4 years at LSU, and then handpicking a certain amount of guys to go out there and fill those other spots. But it's not just a talent thing that gives you wins. It's a culture thing, and it's a team chemistry thing. And it's very hard every year to go bring in a whole new group of guys from different schools and have a very close knit team, right? And it's worked out a couple times, and some other times it has not. And I think if you bring guys in, you develop them for 3 years. They're in the system, and they're in this culture for multiple years. They're around guys for more than 1 year. You build relationships off the field. I think that is enormous for success on the field year after year.
Whenever you mentioned the two catchers, obviously Omar Cerna, Kate Aaron-Beatty both took massive steps forward in their ability. Both, I guess defensively, you saw some flashes from Aaron-Beatty where he got better. Omar Cerna kind of settled into that DH role, and that's what I kind of want to focus on. If you're Cerna, do you start looking to see what position you could play, or do you continue to come back to be a DH, or you find platooning?
Well, I think they both are going to catch, right? Like they're both are going to have opportunities behind the plate. They're gonna do it similar to what they did this year. They're gonna go back and forth. Now Cerna caught a ton before he hurt his back, right? It was Aaron-Beatty was DHing majority of the time. Cerna was catching, and Cerna hurt his back. Then Aaron-Beatty was catching majority of the time the last week, and Cerna was DHing. And so it's very hard to catch every single day. And so to have two guys like that to be able to interchange, I think they're going to continue to do that. I think both are catchers. I think both are going to be catchers at the next level. But you may not see one of them catch every day, right? In 2009, we had two catchers, Sean Ochinko and Mikey Gibbs, right? And Sean ended up playing first base, and Micah caught. But both of those guys caught at the next level. Both made it to AAA as catchers. So to have both those guys doesn't mean that one has to catch and one's not going to catch. It just means that they may not catch every game. But it's one of those things that Jay's going to have to navigate and keep them fresh and allow them to swing in and do those types of things. So the problem with that is if you have both catchers in the lineup every day, you need to have a third one out there that has the ability to go in there if something happens.
And that's kind of what I was getting at, because I do think that if you go into the portal and you want to add another bat, you could possibly have Aaron-Beatty, Cerna, and then add a DH into that lineup. And I'm just trying to see how many bats you can get in there, because I do think when they go into the portal, you found out a lot about your baseball team. Like, it does feel like Mason Braun's going to play first base. It does feel like Ruckert can play second base. If Milam comes back, there's your shortstop. Pearson has played third. I don't know if that's what they want to settle on, but I think he's a fine third baseman. But then you go around the outfield, you go, okay, Daniel Hardin is still probably going to be on this baseball team. You have Eddie Yaman that's going to come back, but it does feel like Curiel, continues to get mocked to like top 15. But then you have William Patrick that's going to play either center or right. And so I know, but that's what it is. And so when you have that, like, it feels like you found pieces of what this baseball team could look like next year. It's very projectable. What is the spot that where are you looking to add?
You're gonna probably add a third baseman, right? Somebody you're gonna have to add an experienced bat in the middle lineup too. Like, you're just gonna have to have somebody that you can count on throughout there. Obviously, you thought you did that this year, you didn't. You're probably gonna have to add another outfielder, maybe two. Yaman comes back, so that kind of gives you the third catcher deal, right?
Right.
But ultimately, at the end of the day, you have got to figure out the pitching staff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've got to. Like, you have to find guys who are going to be able to throw strikes. You have to find guys who are going to be able to get outs in big moments. And you're going to have to have your starters go deep in games, right? They did not do that consistently this year. They're not going to give you. So you're using your bullpen every game from the fourth inning on, and they may throw well once, but then the next two games they're going to get beaten up. It's just not sustainable. We saw that in 22 in Jay's first year. The bullpen actually pitched pretty well for the entire year until the end of it when they got worn out. But you've got to figure out the pitching staff and figure out how to bring guys in here that are going to throw strikes, right? There's got to be more of an emphasis on the pitching part of it than just hey, we have a bunch of guys that throw really hard, right? And they know that. Like, I'm not saying anything that they don't know. Like, you can't walk 14 guys in a game in the SEC and expect to win. right? You can't lead the SEC in walks giving up and expect to win a ton of games. So that, to me, that's the big thing. So they're going to have to go either look internally and say, okay, we have these guys that, maybe they had some mechanical issues or whatever was going on. We're going to have to go and either figure those guys out and get them right and then go add some pieces, or we're going to have to go and fully rehaul this entire pitching staff and bring some other guys in, which I don't know if that's the case either. That's the answer either. It's just you have to find guys that can throw strikes.
And there's obviously a lot of talk about the future in 27, but there is, a series remaining and Hoover. What do you expect to see from LSU in this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then going into the SEC tournament? Obviously, the expectations for this season are on the floor, but there still is baseball to be played, and I think obviously things you can get out of it going into an offseason and building towards next season.
Well, it's pride at this point, right? You have a bunch of guys that, some of them, and maybe their last weekend at LSU, maybe their last home game in college, and maybe their last game at LSU before they decide to transfer, whatever it may be, right? So it's a pride thing. So they got to go out there and play Florida. Look, Florida's put themselves in a position where they're going to try to host a region. So they're coming to LSU and they're feeling good about themselves and they put themselves in a spot where they go and win the series. They're gonna host a regional in Gainesville, so they can play Florida this weekend and try I don't say ruin Florida's season, but make it a lot more difficult for them to make their run in the postseason. So this weekend's a pride thing for me. If I was a player, it's like, okay, we got to go out there and play as well as we can. Have a good series to end the regular season, to go into the off season, and then hit the ground running. Obviously, you have the SEC tournament. They've made the SEC, with everybody making the tournament, it makes it almost impossible to win the tournament when you're one of the lower seeds. Right? You got to win a bunch of games, and you got to have enough pitching to do that. And obviously, that has not been the case so far this year for LSU. So this weekend's a pride thing, man. You got to go out there and you just got to play well, play hard. It's the last weekend in the box. Go and try to ruin Florida's season and see where that ends up.
Moving forward to next year, I guess, at some point you do have to write the obit, and I believe the pen and paper are out. But when you look at that,
yeah, they're burnt toast.
Yeah, I think it's just an odd thing to have to kind of wrap your mind around, that it's just over this early after, we've been very blessed being able to cover LSU baseball for pretty much as long as you can cover a team, because it goes into the postseason in Omaha, and then you look around and you go, wait, football's here. That's not the case. It doesn't feel like it, at least. Whenever you look at the staff and you see Case Evans, firstly, do you think he pitches again this year? Because he, had a 60-pitch cap? But if you go into the portal and you want to add for me, it's two things. It's either you add, like you said, somebody that you can trust out of the bullpen, or do you go back to what works? Because how do you see Case Evans projecting for Major League Baseball? Is it as a frontline starter, or is it going to be as a reliever? Because you've seen both. For LSU's sake, I think it's better to do what he did last year, but that's just me.
I think he's a starter at the next level. I really do. I know that there's a lot of people that disagree with me. There's some people that do agree with me. I think he's got when you look at projectability at the next level, is this guy a starter or not, you have to look at how many pitches he's got, right? And does he have the ability to throw multiple, more than 2 pitches at a high level for strikes and get guys out? And he does, right? He's got obviously a good fastball. He's got a split finger. He's got a slider. He's got the repertoire of pitches to go out there and be a starter. Right. The only issue that Kaysen had this year was he was not consistently throwing strikes. Right. And I know that's a big thing, but it wasn't like he was necessarily getting hit all over the yard. It was, hey, he put himself in really bad situations. He got down in counts and he had to fight his way back. And so you put yourself in a spot where when you do give up a couple hits, it ends up being RBI base hits because you have guys on bases loaded, runners on second and third, or whatever it may be, because you put them there by walks. I think he's a starter. I think he's going to continue to be a starter. I think what happened this year for him is going to make him significantly better going into next year. And I do think that he's going to have an outstanding bounce back season next year. You know, I mean, he's going to go. He's going to go and do the things he needs to do to improve on that, right? He's going to go and analyze what's going on, why he wasn't able to throw strikes, and he's going to figure that out. And same thing goes with William Schmidt. Obviously, Schmidt had a freshman year last year, sophomore year he was a starter all year this year, pitching the SEC. He had some good moments, had some not so good moments, and he's going to have to go do the same thing, right? Both of them are extremely talented, and so I do believe Kaysen's a starter at the next level, and I do believe he's going to start for LSU next year.
Safer out at first, game one.
I mean, it's hard for me to say that he's out there, but
so you're saying you wouldn't watch that and overturn it?
Can't overturn that. I mean, that's just and that's the rule of replay, right? If it has to be clear and obvious, it didn't seem like it was very clear and obvious to overturn that. But apparently, the SEC saw different.
Yeah, no, I mean it was quite the moment when it happened. We were live, and then of course we discussed it after the fact because it was. My biggest thing was if you called it out on the field, call it out on the field. But when you overturn or to overturn the play, it's got to be without a shadow of doubt, and I just don't know how you can see that.
Right. And look, the other thing, obviously, not necessarily talking about the play. The other thing is like Marcos Paz is a guy that's a very highly, touted recruit.
Right.
He's not probably on campus if he doesn't have Tommy John. I believe he had Tommy John. He got hurt his senior year.
Yeah, he had Tommy John.
And so he's not here if he doesn't have that. And he didn't have probably the freshman season that he had wanted to. He had, I think, last weekend, 2 weekends ago, had one really good start. But that's another guy that I know Jay is going to, rely upon next year. And he's the guy that needs to, take that next step and figure it out. And I do think that he's going to be able to do it. But this is all about a development thing, right? Like these guys it's up to the staff now to help develop them into the type of player that the talent says that they are. And, it's going to be a long off season, but it's going to be a good off season. It's going to be, I kind of feel bad for these guys going into next year because I feel like Jay's going to be on a different level.
Oh,
yeah. No, I think so as well.
Who's the leader next year? Obviously, you had Jake Brown take that mantle for it feels like the last 2 years. With him, I would imagine going to Major League Baseball or professional baseball. It feels like Mom's coming back. I don't know if that's the role in which people see him as because he's not the most vocal person in the world. Like, whenever you look at him, it's not like, I'm sure he leads in his own way. People do it by example or do it by auditorily.
Yeah.
And so I'm just looking at who's coming back, who's going to be here, and who's going to step up to take that place. Do you have anybody in mind?
You would think that, obviously Kaysen coming back for year 3 would be one of them. Curiel comes back, you'd probably be a guy that, would need to take that role. Pearson coming back, he's going to be there for a long time. Like he's been around it, obviously playing and, watching his brother do it. So those guys, and then
Aaron Beatty.
Like Aaron Beatty. Yeah, these
Guidry
guys
can
have
come
been there
back.
for a while. What's that?
Guidry can come back.
Guidry can come back, and so it's just you're gonna have obviously some guys there that you would assume that would take that role, but you just never know. You can bring a guy in. I mean, I don't think anybody thought, Paul Skeen's coming in as a transfer, obviously super talented, was going to be as much of the leader as he ended up being because you don't know when they come in. He hasn't been there forever, but he assumed that role and he demanded the respect and he earned the respect, and that's kind of what happened there. And obviously you had a bunch of other guys that could carry that load. So, it's going to be up to the guys to kind of figure that out, but at the same time, you don't want to force that if you're a player. Like, you can't force being a leader. Yeah. You can't force, I'm going to take this role. If nobody sees you as that role, then all that's going to do is just make it worse.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're going to have to go out there and you're going to have to, obviously build the chemistry. You're going to have to get closer together. You have to, make sure you do the things necessary to build the team. And then within that is when kind of the leaders emerge and you just kind of see, where the other guys kind of who they gravitate towards. But you have a few guys there that I would imagine would be the front runners to be like, okay, this guy is a leader of our team.
Well, Mikey, we appreciate you making some time for us. What do we have in store with Mic'd Up this evening?
A lot of doomsday conversations this afternoon, I think. No, we're just going to, what went wrong, a lot of the same stuff. What went wrong this year? What do you need to look forward to? Obviously, this weekend you have 3 games. You don't want to roll over and just give up. So a lot of that. We'll make it light and fun, and so now everybody wants to just pull their eyeballs out. We'll have a good time.
There you go. Well, we appreciate you as always throughout baseball season. Make some time for us, and we'll be tuned in tonight. We'll talk to you again soon.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Yep.
Thank you.
There he is,
Later.
Mikey Mahtook. Mic'd Up tonight, 6 to 8, where he'll continue the conversation with Lloyd this evening, talking LSU baseball. We appreciate all of you spending this morning with us. We have rolled through hour number 1. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll open it up in hour number 2 right after this.
Wardos was created in honor of Alan Ward Granning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardo's was born. So go visit Wardo's today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Wright Granning at Go Martin on the Go Deli.
Go Mart has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff,
where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's a repair, a replacement, or a storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
All right, welcome back here as we open up hour number 2 and close out the show on this Monday morning. We appreciate everybody starting the week here with Tingle & Co. And look, I know the baseball season has been a roller coaster with a lot more lows than highs.
It was a fun ride.
It's created a lot of discourse, and like I said, this chat and the way the conversation has gone today is the reason why LSU is different than anyone else, because it's a lot of people that care so deeply and so immensely about sports, athletics, and winning more than anything, and that's why I love the conversations. I also appreciate our chat and all of you for your opinions and a place to speak freely and continue the discourse that we've continued to have because it is a frustrating season and a disappointing season, and it instills and calls for emotions to be high. And so I appreciate all of that, and I appreciate Mikey for stopping by and talking some ball with us as well. But I would like to put a cherry on the baseball conversation. There's a little cherry on top so we can wrap it up before we get ready for Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Right, and I guess we will give Cajun Curveball his flowers. Congratulations on being right. $5 super chat, 5 claps ready. I'll take my 5,000 apologies from Lloyd. I'm not apologizing. He railed me on here, that's right. And mic'd up. Got you twice. Like I said, worst LSU baseball team since 1990. Took 4 sweeps for y'all to see. Yes, they did get swept 4 times.
Still hit. They did.
Objectively, they were bad considering the result. I still think there's a lot of projectability on this baseball team for next year. Yes, this season was bad. You were right. Enjoy your. I don't think you're enjoying it. Is the thing. I don't think you want to take this victory lap. It's very morose. It's like LSU shaking hands after they lost to Stony Brook. It's like, yeah, you can take your lap around the field. That happened.
Right.
Grin and bear it. I don't want this to be a thing because I do think you have LSU's best interest at heart, but sometimes people do like to be right, and you were right. So congratulations.
What was he right about?
He said they sucked all
and
year,
they did, and ultimately they do. And like I said,
they were close in a lot of these games.
I mean, look,
did Stephen Milam touch the base? I thought so. Was he out at? Yeah. No, that never happened. It's 70-0 against Texas A&M. Thank you. Thank you. But like, there's so many close calls you can go throughout the year and look at and be like, oh. But there's also,
but in totality,
look, you have to. Right. The winners win, losers lose,
and they lost a losers. That's very true.
Logan, I've never seen you really like you're really adamant about this, aren't you?
About what?
Just LSU baseball and like even yesterday in the text group we've got here, like it's early, guys. It's the third inning.
Yeah, right. No,
like I like the passion.
He is.
I'm one of those guys that has it too, and so that's awesome, man. Are you like? Is it really hurt right now that we're not going to a regional?
Yeah, that's
not over.
Something that doesn't. That also true. Two things.
It's not over
at the same time.
So to that point, my question is, and I put it in the chat yesterday. Nobody responded to me. Should we just?
Where is it?
This weekend altogether.
I maintain. I don't think they. I still don't think they have to win the SEC tournament to make it in. If they sweep this massive if, I'm not projecting this, if they sweep Florida, they'll be at 12 wins. And then they win, let's say 4 games in Hoover, but don't win the whole thing, I still think you're in. Because you were at 13 SEC wins in 2024, and you won 4 SEC tournament games, lost in the championship, and you didn't just barely make it in. You were a 2 seed.
Yeah, I'm wondering, though, like, is it because our RPI is so high that that's not going to happen this year? I think that's the concern, right?
It could be, but if you sweep Florida, that's a massive RPI boost.
If my grandmother had balls, she'd be my grandfather.
That is how that works.
You want them in the NCAA tournament when they're not.
Sure, yeah, I'd like to watch more baseball.
Yeah,
but you can.
Of course.
Why would I? I'll never get to the point of not wanting them to be in the in the national baseball tournament.
But so back to I agree with Charles to this, and normally Charles and I disagree on this. I agree with him 100%. I keep saying the same.
Oh, look, that's the way the year is gone.
The trophy just broke. I think that, like, I asked the same question yesterday. Like, while I'm going to be upset after they lose in Hoover, do we really want to watch this team anymore? Like, they are frustrating to watch, but it is still LSU baseball, and I would still like to watch some more.
Of course.
I do think Wyatt, they have to win the tournament.
That's
fair.
Misery.
No.
Put me out of the misery.
Well,
come on.
I mean, if they want to play postseason baseball, they have to win the SEC. Like, there's no conversation
If they
outside.
wanted to win, if they wanted to play postseason,
They should have won this past weekend.
We at least
I
needed
got to
one.
be honest with you. Who at the NCAA allows Georgia to have fences that are like 112 feet deep?
Well, and to that point, Charles, they're going to struggle in Omaha if they
Good.
make it. If
Good.
they make
Yeah.
it,
They're
because
disgusting.
I agree. Like, you literally had a pop fly. Now, we played in the same park and didn't hit any.
Yeah,
right.
that's
And
hard to complain.
but to have 140 home runs in that park, it's embarrassing to even talk about it
It's
because
like playing in a little league field.
and Tennessee did the same thing. Now, Tennessee's translated to a national championship one time. I don't know. So my question remains: do we, if the goal here, if we've got to just win in Hoover, do we not stress about this weekend? It really means nothing in the grand scheme of things. And do we start Schmidt on Tuesday, Paz on Wednesday, Kaysen on Thursday?
Right.
Like, you got to win 5, right? Wait,
You
Tuesday,
got
Wednesday,
to go
you
on a
gotta
run.
win.
And I think, I mean, look, obviously you want as many wins as possible. So I think, and of course Hoover, if this is the conference, because ultimately I just don't think LSU has the roster constructed to be able to make a run because they just don't have the arms. Like, I think we realized it this past weekend. Like, they don't. They barely have the arms to win a 3-game weekend, much less make a run in Hoover after a weekend against Florida. So I understand your thought process of pushing and forgetting Florida and just going all in on the tournament. But I think that, like, and I asked Mikey about it because it was like, what can you even gain from this weekend against Florida? And it was like, basically it's just pride. Like, that's all it is pride of the last time an Alec Box go win. And so I think personally, like, I don't think anyone, especially coaching staff or players, ever put a mark through a season and just say it's already over. But I just don't think there's really – I don't know how you can look at it and even have the postseason on your mind at this point because you had a weekend like this past weekend where you just needed one to keep it alive and you couldn't do it. And so –
and you got beat bad.
Right.
All three games.
Of course. I mean, you almost get run ruled in game 2, and you do get run ruled in game 3. Like, it's just it is embarrassing.
And look, I'm not an anti-LSU baseball. Don't freak out. I think I love Jay Johnson. He's a great coach. But hey, man, get this over with. Get in the portal and start doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
Just do what you need to do because I do believe, and I think we've said it on here that last year with him being in Omaha, he's behind the gun. Recruiting.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And so, look, will I take it every other year? Yes. Do I want to see more LSU baseball? Not with this team.
And I think that's fair enough. Like,
not with this team.
So let me ask you.
So you just completely screwed the pooch. You put your life on the line for this team by
I didn't screw the pooch.
No, by eating this many hot dogs.
Right.
And guess what? For nothing.
Well, but I didn't screw the pooch.
Look,
I didn't mean it.
Yeah, I didn't. I did everything I could.
You got him 5 wins.
Right.
I actually think part of the reason we didn't win is because he wasn't in Athens. That's just me. I really think we win Friday night if he's in Athens.
I'll start crying. I'll cry. You want to make a grown man cry?
Are you coming Thursday night? If we win Thursday night,
I'll come Thursday night. Yeah, I'll definitely be there.
100%.
If the people want to donate for more dogs, listen. The dogs are a drop in the bucket on my health at this point. I'm going downhill quickly. So
you're filling out that robe very
very nicely.
See, and this is the one thing I do. I understand his mindset. There is an elephant in the room that Kangaroo Court needs to address, and I think you know what I'm talking about. It has something to do with one leader of the ship and one Michael Poggi and one Diet Coke that I think if it's not...
And one very deep navel.
Yes.
Oh, my word.
I don't know about all of that.
No.
It needs to be addressed.
It was bad before that happened.
But it hasn't gotten better.
But it did get better up until that. We were up 12-10 going into the bottom of the 9th in Vanderbilt, about to have a massive 6-run comeback win on the road against Vanderbilt. and then it all came
so
crashing down.
Again, I'm going to go back to my statement.
I'll wear the if the season.
But you have to do it.
I'll wear it.
It's LSU baseball now.
What did you do?
It's going to be forever.
What did you do, Noah?
I didn't take a body shot out of Poji's belly button live on camera
Because we play a game
I
and
don't
watch
blame you.
parties. We play a game and watch parties on the whiteboard, basically. And normally when you lose, you have to do a punishment.
Right.
I went and stood in the elevator for an inning.
Right.
Billy sat in the bathroom for an inning. Poji licked the whiteboard.
Yep.
Right?
I've worn a shot collar.
Let's go through it. And the 3 challenges before that one were to put a cold water bottle in your pants, and then it lands on me,
was really
right?
hard, though.
And then it lands on me, and they go body shot out of Poji's belly button, which is just
them's the breaks.
it was
Can I
absolutely.
ask you a question? I'm going to go back to my original statement. If my grandmother had balls, she'd be my grandfather.
Wait.
Can't blame anybody.
So wait, did Vandy hit the walk-off? Because
Yes,
after the fact.
and they've never. LSU has not been the same since. I even did it after that. Whenever they tied it up, I took a body shot off of Poji's disgusting navel, and I did it because I care about LSU.
Well, whose fault is that?
Because he cares about LSU.
Oh,
it's not
stop.
his fault.
It's a curse.
He tried to redeem his
But
unforgivable
I don't
sin.
And he tried
I
to
don't
redeem
believe
it with hot dogs. There's one thing that hasn't happened yet, and one thing continues to happen. And until that's
LSU
rectified, he is the
losing.
Billy
We have
Goat.
terrible
He is the
pitching. We
Chicago
can't
Cubs
defend.
Black Cat.
All right, so let's have him take the shot this week sometime, and let's just see what happens.
No.
And if
Yes.
it doesn't change,
You can
if
at
it
least
doesn't
go to
change-
bed at night and be like, you gave your
I
all for
sleep
LSU.
fine.
You shouldn't.
I sleep fine.
This is the most emotion you've shown about this team all
I
year is
think
about a
these
body shot.
things matter,
Yeah.
and you know that.
Listen. Don't.
I'm not worried about it at all.
Well-
here's the thing. The season's over.
Right.
Done.
Well, he could fix it. They could win the SEC
No, you can't.
tournament
No, you can't.
They could.
if he took a body shot off of
could.
Poji.
All right.
could.
I'll bet $5,000 to your $1
Oh,
Done.
bet.
Done.
that we don't win the SEC tournament.
Charles, actually, you should say 5,000 to 100 because
Okay,
a
no,
dollar doesn't cost
a
him
dollar.
anything.
No.
I'm
A
trying to
verbal
make
deal
it-
is binding.
Okay,
Yes.
whatever.
5,000 to 1
Witness.
Okay, are you in?
I'm in.
Okay,
for a dollar?
for $1. There's no way LSU wins. Listen, if we
Do
win
they
the
have to win
SEC
6?
tournament,
But you-
I'd be happy to pay you $5,000.
How many do they have to
Me
win in a
too.
row? 6 or 5? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
It's 5, I think.
Saturday? They get a day off, maybe?
Oh, no, it might be 6 then because they start on Tuesday and they're one
And
of
look,
the
like I
bottom.
said, I like LSU baseball. But look, even you have to a thoroughbred. Secretariat died at some point. Time
Well,
to
it's
put
still
this-
winning.
Time to put this team down and start over.
Well,
Oh.
Noah will never start over until Noah buries the hatchet in Poji's belly button. He needs to put his tongue.
I don't think Poji's belly button.
I do.
I don't. That little naval lint trap. No.
Well, let's just say this, guys. Next year's going to be better.
No, it's not.
Yes,
not
it is.
until Noah rights his wrongs.
Okay. All right. Well, I disagree with that. I think it will be better. I do think it will
It's
be better.
It's gonna be everything.
You're
It's gonna
just
be
mad 'cause you
basketball.
drank
It's gonna
out of
be.
Poji's
I'm
belly
not
button,
mad about it at
and
all.
he didn't.
I put my head on my pillow knowing I did what Jay Johnson would do.
Everything
what Will
you
Wade
could.
would do.
You did everything you could.
Why are y'all wearing
Exactly.
headsets? What's the deal? Y'all got an interview?
We got
Thank
we
you.
got new headphones.
Oh.
Everybody's got headphones now.
Are we supposed
You
to
can
wear
even
them?
have-
You don't have
that's
to
a
now.
personal
I don't wear them.
I always liked to wear it, but I didn't like the earbuds.
Oh, okay.
got-
Okay.
Don't change the subject.
Logan, relax.
I'm just saying.
you got a
Relax.
bet. You got a bet on the table. Don't worry about him.
Logan, we're pulling for you, brother.
It's not up to me.
It's
up to him.
it's up to Noah.
Watch LSU basketball miss the tournament.
Never.
Well,
will kick his- we will
well,
kick
then
his
will you
ass.
make him drink out of the belly button?
No, it has nothing to do with it.
It does.
Thank you.
Those things matter.
Nothing to do. He didn't bet it on
Unbelievable.
basketball. He bet it on baseball.
No,
It wasn't
no,
bet
no,
on
no,
anything.
no. It's
It wasn't
no,
bet, you
It's
see?
LSU. It's all encompassing.
Yeah.
We'll
So,
see.
so wait. All right, let me ask you this. He's the reason why Brian Kelly got fired?
No, this was after.
This was
that.
after.
But does it
So
matter?
he's saying
You said it's all
everything
LSU.
from that point.
Oh,
From
stop.
that point, yeah, from when it happened,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What about the bad baseball before it?
it wasn't that bad.
Whoa, it wasn't that bad.
They were about to
winning.
win.
They were about
Do
to
you
beat.
forget
They were about to
win.
win.
They were about to win a
the
series
games
on the
that were
road.
played beforehand.
Do you remember the games that were played after?
The same
We
problems
rocked
lived prior and after the fact.
Actually, I think
100%.
we all got injured after that game. To everybody,
Yeah,
all the
everything
injuries
bad
happened
has
after that?
happened.
They lost to McNeese.
The next time,
Uh-huh.
Northeastern and Sacramento State all prior to that.
Which is
Played a
why
lot
we
of
have to
baseball.
win 14 SEC games.
But the
probably.
next thing that happened after you didn't do it was Vanderbilt hit a walk-off 2-run home run with 2 outs and 2
did.
strikes in the 9th. And the next time
did.
Cooper Moore touched the baseball,
He
he
got hurt.
sustained an injury that made him out for
Not
the
true.
season.
And then
That is
That's
true.
not true. He pitched against Vanderbilt and didn't get hurt.
Oh yeah, that's true. And it was the second
No,
next
don't let
time
them
he
attack you,
pitched the
brother.
ball.
You are-
I,
You know,
I have no
somebody-
issue.
you
I have
know-
no problem.
Oh, and somebody said just Saber, whatever.
Sabrion, Biscuit
He
Man.
said just slurp it out.
Slurp it out of there.
Noah.
I mean, it's at 2 seconds.
Hey, I like your shirt over there, Christian. Where'd
Yeah,
you
the
find?
general,
where'd-
baby. He still had it.
Did you
from-
buy that for me? Where did?
I got it from the old chef.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. By the way, I sent
You
out.
sound like Lane
by,
Kiffin.
the
last show.
By the way, I sent out a tweet this morning that has apparently riled up some people. I just said boot up, and now on Tiger droppings and all these different spots,
let's
people
go.
are.
Fuck said boot up.
Somebody literally called me out and said Ramazan said it's happening.
What's happening?
Nothing. Exactly. Literally, Charles.
Hey, I'll pull it
I
up.
was at a surgery center this morning at 6 a.m. for my wife. She's good.
I'm-
And let me just say
You
this:
had surgery?
all I did was just say boot up. That's the tweet. It's on the recruiting. The basketball thing, and literally, I'm getting text messages saying, "What is it? What is it? What is it?" I said,
they think
"We're just
we
one."
gotta they
I'm
think
like,
we
"We're
gotta
one step
recruit,
close."
that's all.
I didn't want to talk trash about baseball. Literally, my thing is, that's what I do. When we're one step closer to basketball season. When baseball ends, I go, "Well, it's boot up time." When football ends, I go, "It's boot up time." That's just kind of what I do.
Listen.
Yeah,
You're an
We're
insider
gonna have
now.
an intervention.
Somebody said.
We're gonna have
said.
an intervention with you and Twitter.
No, I love it. I'm
No,
so excited
no,
for you.
no.
Hey, bud, he represents my company.
That's
he needs
true.
to be nice.
I'm not actually being mean. I said boot up.
I know, but you're getting into
You
it
are
with
in the
people.
weeds, and I love it.
I said somebody's wife looked like a bulldog on Twitter the other
did.
day.
Well, you're,
Did she?
I don't know. I've never
know
met her,
who's
but
married.
it was just an assumption.
You saw a future picture of yourself.
What?
I'm trying to find the Tiger droppings.
So if you go to the recruiting board and you go
What's the
to
title of
and
it?
it's just the top one about men's basketball. Go to page 67. And somebody said Ramazan tweeted out a boot up this morning,
we
and
go.
it's
I'm
like,
pulling it
wait a
up
minute,
now.
like, okay,
Page 67.
yes.
Here we go.
So
Montero?
Does anyone know who the boot up tweet was for? I hope we know who it is soon. I'm guessing it is a college transfer, someone from the portal. Not sure who.
It was
hold on,
just a boot
hold
up.
on. It gets better. It gets
See,
better.
I'm scrolling through.
Hold on, it gets better.
I'm trying to see if I can find the.
It says Ramazan.
crap. Ramazan posted boot up. Could be something.
Jason, you're
awesome.
into like being like.
No, I just literally just put.
I know, but you're into that. Like you like.
No, you like it a little bit. It is.
Wait, what's
fun.
wrong with that?
No, there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong. I like
yeah,
it too. I
yeah.
love it. It's my
And
favorite
then
part of
somebody-
running
There we go.
Twitter.
Don't know what he knows, but Ramazan is one of the nicest dudes. There you go, Jason.
Thank you.
Oh,
very
Mr.
much.
I don't
Nice.
think, I don't
He
think
wrote that
anyone cares
himself.
about the men's basketball program as much as he does.
Who's that? What's the name
This
on that?
is Tiger Sham.
Shout out Tiger Sham. I know who that is. He's a great guy too. And yeah, no, I mean here's the deal, guys. I don't know anything. I promise you, I don't. All I know is we're gonna have a good basketball team.
All I know is boot up.
Boot up. That's
That's
it. That's the
hilarious.
tweet. That's all.
You do have quite the army. I will say
By
that.
the way, I'm almost to 2,000 followers.
Oh,
I need
here
like
it is.
15 more. I need 2,000. I need 15 more to get to 2,000.
There we go.
It'd be a big day for me.
Everybody
How
go
far-
follow
we're
Mr.
far
Funny.
from. We need 27 more to get.
Yeah,
to
we're about to get to
6,000.
6,000. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's challenge the listeners
we
out
go.
there to
Here we
follow
go. Boot
Mr.
up.
Funstrat.
Boot
maybe
up.
Jason.
That's the tweet. That's awesome.
If you want to get to 600.
You're gonna get there one day.
I don't want anybody to follow
Oh, that's
me.
awesome.
The last thing I want is followers.
I followed you on Instagram.
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
but
want
I
me to
don't-
follow
Oh,
you?
you want followers?
I don't-
You put stuff on TikTok. That means you want followers.
I'm not on. Go look at my TikTok. I have never posted on TikTok.
You posted something
ever.
yesterday, Charles. It was
No,
on Facebook.
that was on. No, hold on. What you just said. You said if you post on TikTok, and I have never posted on TikTok. I watch TikTok.
I know, but what happens
I do
is-
post on Facebook. I told my wife Happy Mother's Day.
No, but you posted a TikTok yesterday on Facebook and it shared it from TikTok.
Oh,
just
no. That's I watch things on TikTok. I don't post on TikTok.
Oh, I think your Facebook and TikTok are probably intertwined.
Yeah, that's the problem, Charles. I think you don't know this, but that you posted something yesterday.
If you post something on
I'm just
our
telling you.
Instagram and Facebook are linked. So when we post something
Here
on
it is.
Instagram, it goes
Can
to
I-
18
Facebook
hours
too.
ago, TikTok, Charles Harvey.
Can I explain myself?
Yeah, go for it.
If you watch something on TikTok and you like it, I can share it on Facebook.
Yes.
I didn't post it on TikTok.
You posted a TikTok on
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
There we go.
So understand that. I don't post on TikTok. I post it on Facebook, and
Yeah.
it automatically posts to my Instagram page.
Okay.
So no, you said I posted on TikTok. I did not.
I know what I'm saying though is you posted it on Facebook. It says it right there. But
I
the
know
problem
I
is you
did.
can't see anything.
I know I did. I know exactly what I did.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
On TikTok.
If you go to that link,
Of course,
it goes to
you click the
TikTok.
link, it takes you to TikTok. There you go. It's a good TikTok. It's a motivational one.
Oh,
It's very good.
should've sent
From
it to me.
motivepath.official.
Shout out Motive Path. How
Shout
many
out
followers do
Motive
they
Path.
have?
Let's talk about basketball.
Don't say anything too loud. You're getting freaking trouble.
Hashtag boot up.
Hashtag boot,
Boot up, that's
Big
all.
things down the pipe.
Well,
They will get more players.
The other day, I was with Coach at dinner, and I'm like, okay, when will this all be out? And he said July 1st. So everybody relax.
So it's going to be a fun summer. Well, that's a good thing is because
Spread-
for us now that baseball season is essentially over. We're
Not according to Lloyd.
No, they're not done.
Shot out
They're
of
not done.
Coach's belly button.
They're not done.
because that means that there is the remainder of May, June, and July of nothing. So the nice thing is it gives you some.
Yeah, we got the World Cup, bud. We got the World Cup.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I mean,
LSU sports.
You can't talk about the World Cup?
We can talk about the
well,
World
yeah,
Cup.
after 10 a.m.
In the third hour.
Why?
Oh, it's going to be a big talk
Why?
because we're not going to have anything to do in June.
Besides,
we're gonna talk
LSU,
about the World Cup.
Besides LSU basketball commits, that'll continue throughout
Well, and
the
the
summer.
softball team is hosting a regional.
I don't want to talk about
We'll see how that goes.
I know. I'm trying to go
I was
this
surprised.
weekend.
I was surprised they got the. I mean, they got the
16th seed.
last.
I know.
Host spot.
I
I was
know.
surprised that they got one.
I'm excited for them though. It gives them something.
Is it
Gives
home?
some, yeah, we play this
Yeah,
weekend.
They host
Friday night. I got you
and they're
tickets.
matched up with the number one. Who's Alabama's number one?
Is that who we're matched?
I
Yeah,
think
it's
that's where
weird.
we're
The
matched.
brackets are weird for softball. They're like an NCAA tournament bracket.
Yeah,
like
they
there's
are.
a 4 and a 5 seed and all that stuff.
The
So
good thing is they didn't get Southeastern.
yeah, I don't know who.
No, that one-
I don't know who our low. I don't know who do we play Friday.
Oh, it was. I just looked at it,
Me
and I
too.
also watched the selection show yesterday.
Come on, Lloyd.
Let's see.
It's Logan.
Logan.
Lloyd.
Let's see. I pull up
Look.
LSU.
I've been called that before.
Double L.
Yeah.
Double L.
Double
They
L.
called Lizzie. That was quite the nickname. I was so confused about that at first.
I was
And Rohan
fat
told
woman
me-
rapper.
Yeah.
So Logan, do you feel like while he's pulling up the thing, do you feel like next year's baseball team with this core is going to be good, or you think we're
It
going
doesn't matter until Noah does his pennant.
Okay, let's just all things remain same. He's going to take the shot. Let's just say he does. Let's say he does it
National
tomorrow.
champions.
Wow. Let's go. Let's
All
go.
because of a
We got to
belly
get
shot?
2 starters, right? We got to at least get 2 pitchers.
They do need to add some.
Did you do yours on?
They're matched up with Akron.
on camera.
I wasn't
The
even my
Zips.
punishment.
Yeah.
I
The
did
Zips.
it for him.
And they have
Okay,
South
so then it's
Alabama and
done.
Virginia
No, it
Tech.
clearly didn't work.
Virginia Tech's
The
good.
baseball gods
Gods
were not
that-
satisfied.
That's just very true.
Yeah.
When
Would you
Indiana
take a,
Jones
would you take
replaced
a
the
shot
thing
out of
with the
Poach's
apple.
belly button?
For a win, yes.
See?
I would.
There you
Absolutely.
go.
If it meant we and baseball's the only
love
sport
that.
that I feel absolutely. I'm going to do whatever it takes for LSU to win.
Thank you.
If you're telling me right now I got to take a shot out of Poji's belly button for LSU to go to the Final Four in men's basketball, I'll do it right now.
Love that.
Yes.
I love that.
Hell yes.
Absolutely.
I'm not
That's
blaming Noah. Let me say that I'm not
I
blaming
am.
Noah,
That's what
but I
Lloyd
will
is. That's
absolutely,
okay.
without a shadow of a doubt, if we get into the Sweet 16 this year, bring Poji in, boys. I'm just telling you.
Oh, line him
I'll
up.
tell you right now.
Line
He'll
him
be on the trip
up.
with
I'm
us.
going to tell y'all right now.
I think
I'm not doing that.
It is haunted and it is loud.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's not what you said.
You didn't say I would.
You said it in the past tense.
You did a little
Nope.
spelling error.
Not what you said.
We do not condone
So-
doing drugs
No,
here.
I don't.
Yeah,
So-
honest with you,
Well, the
that's-
drugs aren't the problem in this
I'm
scenario.
about to exit this. That's fucking one wants to shoot a shot out of Poji, and one.
Yeah,
wants
hell yeah, to go to the
pump
Final
his ass.
Four, 100%.
I respect that, Jason. I
Yeah, well,
respect that.
that's what
I love
fans
that.
do, man. That's fan. That's
Yeah.
why
I
it's
do
called
think-
fanatics.
yeah.
and
I do
fandom.
think baseball's the only sport that I would do that. Just in terms of like superstition, baseball's the
Yes,
most
I agree with
superstitious
that.
sport.
I agree
Like
with
if it happened in baseball, football or basketball, it'd be different because
That's why-
it's not as superstitious.
That's why we did the 9 hot dogs. Right?
Exactly.
With
No,
baseball, we don't
that's
do it for
exactly
other
why-
why
You just finished
I still
breaking the
kick
field.
myself that I wasn't in Athens. I feel like it's my fault.
Worse, but
Oh god. Oh
I'm
god.
going to a Final Four.
Oh,
That's right.
God.
Right.
That's right, baby. We're going to the
100%.
Final Four.
Wait, I feel like I could
You ever
see
been
up
to the
your
Final
skirt.
Four? You ever been to the Final Four, Christian?
I've never been.
It's awesome.
I'm wearing shorts.
I will
guys.
say this.
I've got shorts on. I
chastised.
promise.
I went to the Final Four when LSU went with the team, and I said it was the best experience that I've ever been in terms of a sporting event. Better than Omaha, better than a national championship football game. The Final Four, I don't know. It's just, and I guess for us, you don't go so like baseball.
course.
Omaha is
It's a one-off, basically.
Dude, I bought
Well, it
so
used to
much
be.
Final Four gear. I bought a Patfolio. I bought keychain. I mean, I was like, I may never come back.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
It's like going to Augusta.
what year were you
That's
born? 05. 05, yeah.
that's it.
So, I mean, it was 06.
Yeah,
Oh,
06.
Christian's the curse.
Wow.
Lindsay says karma has hit LSU sports since they hired Lane Kiffin.
A lot of people say that. Somebody did post or tweet it out like I'll sacrifice
course.
LSU
Yeah, they
baseball.
did.
I don't like when people don't do that.
Yeah, I don't. Please don't say that.
I agree. I don't-
We're
I-
not
Everything-
sacrificing anything.
No,
No.
don't.
We don't have to.
Be
Why
good
do
at
we need to do
everything.
that?
I don't know. But
Carl Dunn, $5 super chat, 5 claps, ready. The real reason of season going to crap is Cajunomics being shut down.
What about Cajun Curveball? Gave you 9 shots
RIP.
on in for $1.90.
yeah.
we did.
Oh yeah, $2 super chat
2
ready.
claps, ready.
Cajun curveball, new challenge, 9 shots, 9 innings. Noah Poggi, 2027.
He did not say Poggi.
Oh, I think
Okay, so it's
implied.
anybody.
Oh,
So let me ask you
what
this.
if I
Noah.
brought Megan Fox in?
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was a good-looking woman, it would have been an easy decision.
Yeah,
If
Reba
it-
It has
McEntire.
nothing to do with Poggi. It's it being on camera. I'm not doing it.
I get it.
Boss.
Could be held against you.
Both
one
of
day.
those reasons are good enough for me. You could pick one.
Right.
Not going to happen.
No, it has nothing
And
to
if
do
it
with
was
Poggi.
a hot woman, yes, I would do it.
Yeah,
But I'm not doing it. Poggi, I love you to death. But
Reba McEntire?
No.
You're gonna big. She's sitting there naked with
that's what
Diet
you call a
Coke in her
callback.
navel, and you're gonna big
Hold
time
on,
her
you're going
again.
to tell me Poggi's going to be
Poggi's gonna be
laying there
naked?
Well, no, I guess
That's queen.
okay. It doesn't mean naked.
I hope he's wearing shorts.
Pulls his shirt
I
up.
hope he's wearing shorts.
Hey,
Poggi's clean. Poggi showers.
He at least
not
washes.
saying
He
he
at least washes
doesn't.
his hair, right, Chrissy?
He does, yeah. Chrissy does.
I wouldn't do it out of my belly button. I had a surgery. I have an umbilical granuloma, so I wouldn't do it out of mine.
It just gets worse with you.
Yeah.
he's
I wouldn't do it out of
he's
my
a
belly.
miracle baby.
2,700 hot dogs doesn't help.
No, I think that helped.
No, it didn't. Your belly button's got a hot dog poking out of it.
Yeah, and you'd be like a pregnant woman. It's gonna go.
No, I don't think that's
Christian wants to see it.
my belly button.
He wants to see your belly
No.
button.
Why
No.
not?
What?
Oh, wait. You want Poggi to lay down and pull up his shirt so he can drink a shot, but you won't show your
He
navel.
takes his
and
shirt off
belly?
all the time.
I'll show my belly button. Yeah. I
Well,
don't
that's
give
what
a
he
fuck.
just asked.
Yeah,
Well, you don't want
okay.
to show it to him.
We'll do it after the show.
No, he wants you to do it on camera.
Okay.
Like, yeah, why they don't know?
This is
what
kind of-
Yeah, like you
who do you
act
think
like-
I am?
I don't want to
Yeah,
see
like-
it. I'm not gonna look.
I am.
By the way, I'm getting followers, boys. We get some
you
people.
go.
Hey,
You're
let's
gaining
go.
followers. There you
Riverside Retrievers, Chris Lomax. Let's go.
There's not a hot
Riverside Retriever.
Yeah, Riverside Retrievers. Hey, I need 13
Oh,
more.
Riverside Retriever shout out.
Yeah, is that one of you got? One of your
Uh-huh.
people? Let's go, Riverside.
Oh, we have more. We have more Rossini Vrabel.
I like.
Oh,
Cajun
no
Curveball.
way.
Disgusting talk. I agree. Cajun Curveball is nasty.
Is from TMZ exclusive. Diana Rossini wraps her arm around Mike Vrabel during a chat at a 2022 Super Bowl party.
5 years
It's
ago.
every day.
That's why you
There's
don't.
new
Hey, that's
things
why you don't
coming
want to
out.
be on camera, right?
There's cameras are everywhere.
It's
and
insane.
things never disappear.
That is
That could
insane.
be. Could you imagine you're going in for an interview somewhere and they're like, "Are
He
you
doesn't
the
have
guy-
anywhere to go.
Are you
He
the
works
guy,
here.
Are you the guy that took
It's
a
a-
shot off that dude?"
Right?
Or
But
are
somebody's
you-
not going to hire you. Oh, like, yes, I am that guy.
Yeah,
what are you
I-
going to do?
yeah, I will do anything.
What are you going to do?
I would hire
I'll do
you.
anything to
for
make
this
this team
company.
successful.
Exactly.
If I saw that, even if it wasn't LSU, even if it was like Alabama football, I'll be like, you know what? This guy does what it fucking takes
That's
to
actually
win.
a really
It's
good
like-
point.
It's like that guy
That's a
that
good
ate a
point.
piece of shit.
Yes, the Florida State guy.
Stop.
The piece of dog
Stop.
shit.
This
Yes.
is going-
Same
this is going way
thing.
too
And
far.
he shoved the burrito off his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
You have
All
to.
right.
Your
All right,
words
yeah.
matter.
Or else
Taking
you're
a shot
cursed.
doesn't look so bad now, does it?
Because that guy that
I-
pretended to do
I-
it, they haven't won since.
No, have not. Have not.
I have scruples, character, morals. I can't.
No, all of that is exactly why you should do it.
No.
Those
No.
are scruples, morals, and character.
No.
You said something, you have to do it.
If I said something,
He would have done
I
it.
would have done it.
But he didn't. You
I-
tried to put it on him.
Thank you.
No, which is what happened.
Poggi tried to put it on him.
Yeah,
Playing the game and he didn't do the
that's part of the game. I don't like to wear a shot collar, but I did.
I didn't want to
asked-
drink Billy's spit
The
water.
shot collar
Who's
was
Billy?
not your
His friend.
challenge. You put it on yourself.
See?
You wanted it.
Things happen.
It was Christians.
Jones just got kind of
This is
Man,
Can we get back to sports?
so Friday, I was getting my massage. I wake up and I see
sports.
we're up 7-3. I'm so freaking
Yeah.
excited. I'm in the car. I'll stop and get me a pizza to
Thought
get
you were
home.
coming here to watch.
I am going to say I was disappointed.
I was,
you didn't
actually
make
on my
it.
way, but it was terrible weather, and I was just like, you know what, I'm
weather was
going
bad.
home. Yeah, I was like, they can do without me.
He
I thought
also-
you were going to be here, Charles.
You also
So I-
did have plenty. The hot dogs went extremely well.
well done on
Easy.
the Nathans too.
Yeah,
You chose
easy.
wisely. Nathans were the best. All right, I got a play for today. Anybody want it?
Would love it.
We actually had a pretty good weekend, guys. Did y'all win some money this weekend? I did.
I don't have money to bet, but yeah,
out?
sounds good.
Oh,
I'm
well,
out.
see,
I won like 5.
my
You-
good thing was I LSU baseball money line.
Killed you.
No, I cashed out on it at when they
Oh.
were up 7-3.
Oh,
Oh, 'cause he knows.
Nice.
I
Oh.
just it was
'Cause he knows.
$3 to win 13. The cash out was $11. I was like,
Yeah, worth it.
is there
That is worth it,
is there
yeah.
$2 worth?
See,
of
I couldn't
baseball
even
left?
do that.
That is worth it.
I couldn't. That means I don't believe in the team.
That's good.
Finish the mission.
No,
Now
that's
the
okay.
overs for LSU baseball did.
Except for yesterday. But
Well,
yeah.
that's because they only played 7 innings.
Right.
It was gonna happen.
Do you get a cash out in that? I mean, like, do they? Was the bet not valid because it didn't go?
Oh, I wonder. I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
But I took the over in both games. All right, I've got a 5-star.
Okay,
Not a monster.
Platinum play.
Yeah, 10 stars. The
Gold star.
So 5
Follow
stars.
he
Rangers tonight.
The Rangers, they
Texas
play
Rangers.
Hockey
let's
or
see.
baseball?
Baseball.
Okay.
Texas Rangers. And I actually, a small play will drizzle a little bit on the Cleveland Cavs money line.
Okay.
drizzle.
So it is
drizzle.
Diamondbacks at Rangers, 7:06 p.m. tonight. Rangers money line minus 130 via our friends over at FanDuel. And then you have Cleveland Cavs money line is minus 166.
By the way, shout out to your boy, the Bama fan, Hunter
Hall?
Dude sends me private messages now in Twitter.
Of course.
In Twitter, like sending me like his plays and stuff like that. It's pretty fun, man. This is great.
it's part of being in the
this is the
community.
family.
Hunter Hall is the
What
best.
was your 8-unit play yesterday?
It won, by the way.
Did it?
Both of them won yesterday. Yes.
That's
There you
awesome.
go.
You keep calling me out on losses. You need to start betting some of them because I am literally, since you called me out on Friday, I'm 6-0.
The apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect.
I agree.
Are you
Well,
making
we
I
don't-
money?
made
I don't
15.
know.
I won $1,500 yesterday.
Ah.
And I hit on the Minnesota Timberwolves, the over,
Uh-huh.
the Knicks, and the over. A huge parlay.
And
yesterday.
Brunson.
When Lemby got hurt, you're probably like, or got ejected.
You got ejected.
Yeah.
I was,
There-
dude, I was
well,
loving it.
that went the triple double.
There
Yes.
it goes.
Yes, but no, that was it's been a nice little run this week, boys.
Yeah. I loved the in the group chat whatever day that was when you had sent your picks and then we all started just rolling in like Rui Hachimura 15
Yes,
plus.
yeah, and dude, and what a great play that was too.
Yep,
I mean,
I know the Lakers.
yeah.
I've watched a lot of-
I actually like the Lakers a little bit tonight to extend this
Really?
thing. I just what are
Is
they?
Scott Foster officiating?
I just don't think the NBA wants a sweep there,
course
right?
not.
You got it in New York. You
They
got it
want
in the New
you
York
want
game.
Luka back.
Yeah, you need Luka back.
He's
and
not going
By
to
the way,
play.
we should talk about because this could be the biggest sports story of the entire day. If the Lakers lose this, like it could be the last one.
Of what?
is this
For
LeBron's
LeBron.
last game?
I don't want to think. I literally thought about
talk
that in the
about it.
car this morning, and I started
think
tearing
he-
up because I was
he's
like,
got-
"Wow, this
I think
actually."
he's got one more year because
I think
he's
he does
going out
too.
with like a he's going to go to the Garden and they're going to give him the show, the highlight videos. I think he's got one more in him.
I think he's got multiple in him.
It wouldn't hurt my heart.
Well, we know you don't like LeBron, which is crazy, but
Why is it crazy?
because LeBron's the best.
Charles, you missed that.
But like there is an element of like I wouldn't be shocked if he
Right,
retired
right.
after. So I'm gonna treat it as if this could be it. Like I'm going to watch the entire game. Like I'm gonna watch
Have you
LeBron
not
highlights
seen
before
all
the
of
game.
the reels and okay? So I'm all about putting up LeBron's highlights.
Mm-hmm.
If you put up the highlights of him flopping on every,
That's every superstar
think-
player in the
No,
history of the
I
sport.
think-
I think if I was the
bullshit.
opposing team, that's what I would do.
I
My
agree.
highlight would be like
Yeah.
him flopping a couple
Yeah.
times.
When the NBA incentivizes things, you do it.
stop.
That's what it
All right,
is.
is anybody else betting anything today? Or is it just me? We're not
No,
doing a
it's just
parlay
you.
today, or
We
what?
can do parlay.
Just
We
you.
didn't do one Friday, did we?
We have to get our
Weather was terrible.
No, we
Weather
did
was
do one.
terrible.
We did one Friday
How
because
bad
it was because
That was the one with
that was the
Wemby
Wembanyama triple double.
triple-double.
And did he?
yeah.
What did he end up with?
Not a triple double.
Not a
He had a double
triple-double.
double.
Yeah, how about we go with like regular stuff here, Logan? Like,
Well,
like
everybody, don't act like we all didn't like the odds whenever that was put
the
in
odds were
parlay.
beautiful. The odds were beautiful.
Let's
to
see.
win
He ended with.
$80,000.
Let's see. He had in the game. Let's see. 39, 15, and 5. So
Damn.
Pretty good. They needed 5 more of whatever.
5 more
Assist or
blocks.
steals?
Blocks.
Oh,
It wasn't going to be assists or steal. It was blocks.
I got you.
He's a
I
blocks
got you.
guy.
All right, here we
let's
go,
see.
boys.
got my pick.
I'm going to stick with Rui Hachimura 15 plus.
All right.
My pick.
I'm going with Oklahoma City wins by over 6.5 in the first half. I would say no. So
Okay, Jesus. How the
So
fuck? Where
Lakers-
do we find that fucking play?
Lakers,
Yeah.
it's all about the way
fly
you
is
phrase
going to
it.
land on the wall
Lakers
on the
first
third
half.
hour of the.
God damn.
Lakers plus 6.5 first half
First
spread.
half.
I don't mind that because every
Yes.
first half has
I gotta
been very
find the
close.
first. Where is the first?
Right.
Oh, here we go. First. Where the hell is the first?
First half spread.
First half spread
Well, yeah.
plus 6.5 on the Lakers.
on this beautiful
First
FanDuel.
half.
And then I
Shout
took-
out FanDuel.
All right, so I got 5.5.
And I took, let's see.
And then you took Rui.
Plus 15 plus points.
Damn. All right, I'm
what?
taking the Texas Rangers.
You know,
Rangers.
shit when you come in here and the fucking power ain't on, huh?
So you can tell the one that's not trying to angle for anything. He's
right.
a loose cannon.
We're doing the show on Friday, and we're talking about like the type of hot dogs for White.
Oh,
for them to
what a
buy.
fucking idiot.
And somebody in the chat goes, I'll send another $10 for Christian to also eat a chocolate syrup hot dog. And so anyone in their right mind will be like, okay, deal. Christian goes, no, I'll do it for free.
Don't send your super chat. I'll do it for
So
free.
don't
Idiot.
give us $10. I'll do it for free.
Yeah, I know, but you don't say that, Christian.
Bad business.
Christian,
That's
the art
like
of
somebody
negotiation.
saying. That's like somebody telling Jason, "Hey, I'll give you $50 in a $50 super chat if you bet a game today."
That's right.
And he go, "No, I'm going to do it
for
on my
free."
own."
Because he's going
You
to do
take
it.
the
There's no
$50.
doubt
about it. Now I have
Like you
$50.
Listen, if someone, bird in the hand's better than one, whatever
Yeah,
that's
bird in
saying.
the bush.
Yeah, like
Bird in
come
the
on.
hand's better than two.
Look,
in
we
the
got to
bush.
teach you how to, first off, wash your hair, and number two, learn how to
looks
take
good
super
today.
chats. All right, so Lloyd, we're waiting on.
Ah, yes,
Lloyd.
yes,
I'll go
yes.
LeBron over 20 and a
Fuck
half.
LeBron.
That's so low. I should have bet that too.
Fuck
Well, you
LeBron.
you can. Oh, if you actually were to bet. Yeah.
Fuck LeBron.
All right, hold on.
Over in the Avalanche and Wild.
Hold on, wait a
6.5.
second. LeBron over what?
20 and
20
a
and a
half.
half. It was
All right, and then what do we have, Logan?
Avalanche Wild. The over 6.5.
Okay,
I'm taking that.
so we're waiting on Charles.
I like.
So-
well, I'm waiting for everybody to
Let's
get their
see.
picks
So it
in.
was
I like
LeBron. It was LeBron over 20 and a half.
Yep.
I like the Dodgers money line over the Giants.
Love that. Fuck Tony
I do
Vitello.
too. I do too. I like that
Where's
play.
LeBron?
Roki
Please
Sasaki.
don't come back to college
Sasaki's
baseball.
gonna fucking throw a
Over
great
20
game.
and a half. And then it was.
Do you
it was-
know him?
Wait, what was your pick?
Who's his translator?
Money line over the Giants.
I can't even get my
Dodgers
freaking
money
play
line.
in. It won't even let me do it.
Let's
Oh,
see.
don't do
Dodgers
don't
money
do
line.
this to
Sasaki.
me. Don't do this
that
to
dude,
me.
That dude, listen, him and Oshani went out, had some sake and some sushi. He's gonna be fucking
Oh, you
pumped
should
on
have
it.
to do a sake shot for
All
every
right.
strikeout.
So we got Lakers
Sasaki.
plus. I got him at 5.5 first
Okay.
half line. Rui plus 15 over. LeBron 20 plus. Texas Rangers money line. LA Dodgers money
LeBron's
line.
gonna be a little bitch and get hurt in the first quarter and,
And
cry
over-
and have to be taken out on a stretcher and miraculously come back in the
Over
third quarter.
Sounds
Cavs
great.
Wild 6.5. I'm getting plus 1900. Yeah, plus 1900.
Yeah, I'm getting plus 2100. So
FanDuel. Go
shout out to
FanDuel.
FanDuel.
$50
Shout
bet
out to
pays me
FanDuel.
$1,000.
Get our
bet.
graphic made here.
Bet.
Shout out to
see.
FanDuel.
Shout out. Let's see. Let's get
Shout
this
out.
graphic. here.
Actually,
Booty,
yesterday I went on the FanDuel TV television.
Oh, the channel?
The channel and watched a
There
little horse
you go.
racing yesterday.
Let's see.
Yes.
They do.
Shout out FanDuel.
Shout out
Shout out
FanDuel.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Hey, who was cooking at the place the other day for Mother's Day?
Rohan.
Was it
Rohan Davey?
Oh,
Yeah.
man, it looked good.
It was
Oh,
delicious.
he's phenomenal in the kitchen.
I'm trying to Charles. I'm trying to do a little couples night, a date night
There
for
you
all of
go.
us and our wives to go to Logan's mom's place over at Red Stick Spice.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Red
do
Stick
a
Spice,
cooking,
shout out.
do a cooking show.
Love that.
I mean, a cooking.
You got a wife?
No, I wasn't inviting myself. I was just
I
supporting
thought
the idea.
Thank you, Wyatt. I appreciate you.
You're
Wyatt,
so quick to jump on anything I say, man.
it's one of
Do
those
me a favor,
days.
stand up.
Can I
Stand
bring
up.
your daughter?
No.
Oh,
stand up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, date night. Yes. We'll live stream it.
Oh no, that's the wrong song.
Yeah. Where's the hat?
I left it at home. I didn't.
What
Yeah,
time
you
is
might wanna-
graduation?
you
We're
might
gonna
wanna-
iron it. for
What time
sure.
is graduation?
8:30
a.m.
So I found out about the Saturday night graduation. They expecting it to be 4 hours. That's when Charles's daughter graduates, and I'm like, oh gosh,
Mine better not be
I'll be
that
there.
long.
We're
I
going
was
for a
going to
little.
ask y'all because my mom made a reservation at a restaurant that I've never heard of
What is
before.
it?
Mansour.
Oh, it's
Mansour.
right here.
It's
Yeah.
Mansour's.
Mansour's.
very
Yeah,
good.
I know. I
It's
saw
very
it.
good.
I saw, it's really good.
It's very good.
Okay, perfect. Because
Listen,
I've got family
shout out
coming
Mom.
in. I've never heard of it. She just
Where they
booked
coming
it
in from?
I have my aunt coming in from Nashville.
Nashville.
Is it that big of a deal?
Hey,
To
Did
graduate
they not
college?
expect you to graduate?
Look at him.
Hey,
I don't know. Yeah, it
This
is
is a really big deal.
for me.
Yeah.
My parents also didn't graduate college, so I'm like the first kind
Logan,
of in my family.
pull up the
Oh,
menu.
good for
Pull up
you,
the menu,
man.
the
Right
dessert
on.
menu. Hey Wyatt, the dessert. Save some room for dessert. I got some the other day. I'm a dessert guy.
I know I love
I'll get a
dessert now. I'm
salad to eat,
listening.
but I get. I need to see the name of. I think it's Louisiana Lust is the name of the dessert.
Sounds right up my alley.
It's
All of a
very,
sudden, I had
very
a
good.
vision of him being in the kitchen, like in what was the name of that movie where he
Ratatouille?
where he got on top of the hot apple pie.
Oh, American
American Pie.
That reminds me of something you would do when you said that.
I don't know the
Louisiana
scene,
Lust.
but I probably
You've
I
never
probably
seen American
would.
Pie?
Never seen American
I forget
Pie?
you haven't seen movies. You
I
need to
haven't
watch
seen
it. You would love
movies.
American Pie.
It reminds me of a movie
Can't
I
wait for
watched
summertime
once.
so we can watch this shit.
Yeah, I'll watch American Pie.
Do we get the menu up, Logan?
So what is it? It's Louisiana Lust. That's a dish.
I think it's
a
the-
dessert.
It's the name
It's
of
a
the
dessert,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that's the name of it. When Logan pulls it up here, we'll see.
Okay.
It's really.
What is it?
Parlay in the group.
It's this chocolate
Yep.
cookie
Email it.
pecan,
Yep.
and a pecan cookie. Hold on, see if you can see
I
the.
don't love
des-
pecans,
oh, there we
but
go. What's it
I'll
called?
trust
Louisiana
you.
Lust, the last thing.
What is it? Yeah, that's it. Louisiana Lust.
Chocolate
Louisiana
chip and
chi- yeah,
pecan
chocolate
cookie.
Served warm
Coke
with chocolate
cake.
glaze a la mode. Get it a la mode. It is very, very good.
Oh, that means it comes with a little scoop of ice.
At the
Oh
di-
my
at the
gosh,
table, I
always.
will tell you, there was the Louisiana Lust I had, the berries. Someone had the berry compote or whatever they had, the chantilly berries. That was very good. The bread pudding was very good, but yeah, very good choice from your parents.
And I think me and Wyatt both agree on this point.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I am
Oh,
of
yes.
the belief that every dessert you should be able to go a la mode because
Yes.
I go a la mode whatever it is.
Not
like,
cheesecake.
Well, not cheesecake because that's
What?
cold. But like
Well, okay.
because
Bread pudding?
I think everything should be able to be cold, right? So since cheesecake is already cold, if I get a warm cookie or a warm brownie, I want a scoop ice cream with
Where are
it.
we going for lunch?
Well,
You
when
got
Char-
class, huh?
School's over.
He's done?
He made a
That's
B.
the best.
A B in what?
I made 89.05.
On what class?
No, 89.505.
Oh, I was gonna say 89.05. You don't
Is a
really
B.
have an argument.
So wait,
to
But
round up.
505 should be.
what?
505 should be
Yes.
rounded up.
Did you
Yeah, yeah,
did you go ask for extra credit?
I emailed him.
Him or her?
Him.
Him.
I was like, hey, you know.
What do I have to do to get
I
that?
read your syllabus. I know
Ah.
that it was.
Oh, that the syllabus says don't cast me.
Yeah.
9.99 is a B plus. Like,
I mean, that's absurd.
What were the
That
rest
is
of your
absurd.
grades? What were the rest
That
of your
is
grades?
crazy.
You wouldn't have been such
I
a
had
dick. He might have
four
given it.
Uh-huh.
classes
And you don't email, you go
There
meet
you
them
go.
in person.
I
Correct.
couldn't. The semester's over.
You
don't think he's in his
Yeah,
office?
you don't think he's still working.
That's like telling the super chat you don't want their money. You go.
Yeah.
You, you make him tell you no in his
Yeah.
face.
He tattles on
Aggressive.
himself. It's crazy.
I'd go today.
So-
I'd show up today.
With Mansour's, what is it? Is it steakhouse or what? What kind of food is it?
It's
Cedar redfish.
Yeah,
redfish on a cedar plank.
Louisiana Cajun cuisine.
Very good.
Okay.
Very,
I'm not
very
a big.
good.
I'm not a big seafood guy.
Oh,
No.
geez.
They
Oh
have,
yeah, you are.
no, they have
Seafood.
steaks.
You eat it.
Do you like
How
duck?
about you see Poji's belly button? All right.
Do you like duck? I don't like duck.
I do like
but
duck.
their
Duck.
duck is supposed to be very,
Yes.
very
Interesting.
good. Yeah, their
Okay.
duck's supposed to be very good.
I'll try
Have
some
you ever
duck.
been to Jubin's? It's
Jubans.
Jubans.
Why is
Juban.
he not talking into the microphone?
It's very.
It's picking it up.
Yeah,
It's
fair
very.
enough.
It's
I'm
very
close
similar to Jubin's, and I had lunch
it
there
is.
Wednesday.
Okay, I'm just glad it because I've never heard of it, and my mom made the reservation
It's
just
nice.
to hold it,
It's
like just
nice.
in case. So
It's a
okay.
nice Louis-
You like
it's not-
our new logo at the top?
I
nice
like
Baton-
it.
I do.
SRMC MFT and
Motherfucking
C.
Tingle and
Go.
Co.
Let's go.
Southern Regional Medical Center, Mr. Fun, Tingle and Co.
Let's go.
There you go. Parlay of the day. The SRMC MFT and C parlay of the day. Cajun Curveball, $2 super chat, 2 claps, ready. Chrissy wants to smell Wyatt's belly button, I fear. He does. He was trying to earlier. But there's the parlay. It was plus 2,100, 2,119. It is a 3-pick same-game parlay. Lakers to cover first half spread, 6.5. Rui Hachimura to score 15+. LeBron to score 20+. Rangers money line. Dodgers money line. And over 6.5 total goals. Avalanche.
I'm
Wild.
really worried about the over 6.5 goals.
Yeah, that's
That's
gonna
the one
screw
that's
you
going
up.
to screw
I'm
us.
worried about the plus 6.5 in the first half.
Are you?
Well, that was your
That's
bet.
your pick.
Well, that's why it's
Thanks. Thank God.
I'm 4-5-0 right now.
4, 5, and 0, 5, and
There
0.
you go.
You bet a
Well, that
16
doesn't-
parlay and hit 3, but I'm a winner.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
Not my fault.
We're due.
Well,
Gee.
they got Bougie in here because then definitely ain't it.
Oh,
put
dude,
the
there's
go ahead, throw the White Sox.
Throw the White
They're
Sox
not
in
even
there.
playing. Bet them anyway.
No, they will play at some point. He will bet them.
He will.
If he could.
100%. If he could gamble.
If he
of
could.
course. Yeah.
Well, I think his time is nigh. He can't wait to get going on the gambling.
So, Christian, what are you doing now that school's over?
Right now, this
And when's
Jim,
Uncle?
and then hopefully my job coming up.
Who's Jim?
Guy needs a
Yeah, who's Jim?
Jim. Why? Well, you don't know anything about it, do you?
No, I hang out with Skip.
Bourbon?
Skip
Skip
like
Bourbon
skipping
sounds
the
awesome.
So let me ask you this: like, what job do you have lined up?
Right now, I'm waiting on a text back, so really nothing.
Is it? You feel good about it?
I'm 50-50 right now.
So should we bet on this?
Should we bet
Should
on
we
him
bet
having
on
a job?
that?
They just voted. I saw you got your voting sticker, so I'm thinking that's why
Oh, I gotta go vote
he's
today.
not
I voted.
responding. He's busy.
Oh, you can't vote today.
We just
Saturday
got-
was the last day for early voting.
Was it?
Yeah, now you can
Okay.
vote this Saturday, I think.
What are we voting on?
There
All
was some.
kinda shit.
There was a bunch of stuff, and then like if you're Republican, you can vote for
Okay.
a couple things. And
So
yeah.
let me ask you
I
this.
voted Saturday.
When is election? This Saturday?
I think it's this Saturday.
Yeah,
so,
that's-
'cause
I
I'm-
know it's 16th. I've seen the
I
commercials.
do think Saturday. I
I've
think
I've seen
last Saturday. Yeah, last
Is
Saturday
it-
was the last day. to
President?
No. It's
Yeah, we're voting for
other
president.
things.
A president?
Other things.
Yeah, like
Why
I,
are you
I,
there?
I really
I don't
don't
vote.
know.
See, that's what happens when you drink shit out of Poji's belly button.
No.
Lose your mind.
I don't believe in.
It's like kryptonite.
I don't believe in voting.
Oh, great.
Do you not really?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what's funny?
He doesn't believe
is-
in Catholics. He doesn't believe in voting. Like, you believe in aliens?
Oh, absolutely.
does.
Did
He
you-
does.
Oh my God, they're
Fucking
everywhere.
Fucking figure.
It's
Yep.
your civic duty to
It's
vote.
not. It's my.
But it's also your duty. It's also
My
your
fuck-
right to not.
Exactly.
But you can't complain when bad
I
things happen,
don't.
right?
He doesn't.
Then,
No,
then
he
you're
doesn't.
good. Then
Listen,
you're good.
Jason.
Lloyd's in a sweet spot in life.
I think of all the people in the world who don't vote, I think we should be happy Lloyd's not there.
That's
Yeah,
true.
like-
That's why I don't do it. I am not educated enough to.
I do respect
Cast
that
it out.
opinion
I think
because
You
there are
I
times.
know. I think you're
I think you're pretty
educated
smart.
enough.
He's very smart.
You're very smart. It's a
But
shame that you
educated
don't
and
do it.
smart are a different thing.
Oh, stop.
If you don't read up, like I think I'm a relatively intelligent person, but there are certain topics that I'm not necessarily educated on because I haven't read up on.
you
You have a
looked in the
degree
mirror?
now.
Have you looked in the mirror?
Intelligence has nothing to do
About
with
to
my
be.
physical attraction
Sure
level,
it
which
does.
is also
You're
very
about to have
high.
a degree, man.
seriously.
About to have that degree.
You have a degree, okay?
I'm not yet.
You haven't seen
You have it.
American Pie.
This is
yeah,
concerning.
what does that have to do with anything?
American Pie is a classic.
I,
You
the,
just have-
a good song.
You know the song, you haven't seen the movie. It is
Yeah.
a good song,
Bye, bye.
but this movie is
Is the song in the
you
movie?
kind of look like
No.
a choir
I don't think it
singer.
is.
I used to
I
be
don't
in the
even know if
choir
there's a
in
connection.
high school.
I would
3 years.
feel like they
I
missed
sang
the
in,
boat
I sang
there.
in Carnegie
Right.
Hall in New York.
he is a singer.
I'm
He's
a very good
What's
singer.
your go-to song?
Karaoke.
National anthem.
I
Take
was
Me to
gonna say-
Church by Hosier.
Oh.
Oh,
Doesn't
let's-
reflect my own personal
Let's hear
views.
it. Let's
but-
hear
The
it.
good.
You ready?
My lover's got humor. Used to giggle at a funeral. Everybody's disapproval. Should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's a true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak. Fresh poison each week. We were born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Hey. How was that?
That was fantastic, man. That was
Oh, wait, do
fantastic.
the chorus.
The chorus is tough.
Why?
Okay, when are we
I like
getting
the
him to
challenge.
sing the
You gotta-
national
you
anthem in a
gotta-
baseball game?
I tell you what.
I'm going to see if we can get you
like
a
this
national anthem.
weekend.
Can we
It's
get
like
you in a
an
game this
angel.
weekend?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm making a text right now.
Make a
We're
text
gonna-
right
You have a
now.
voice like an angel.
Let's pull
I know.
this off
I have a
this
like
week.
solid
Hold on a
voice.
second. Yeah.
I'll do
you seen that
karaoke
Have
too.
you seen that movie,
Hold
Step
on.
Brothers?
Hold on.
Yeah.
hold
Oh,
on.
phenomenal. Ave
No,
Maria.
The voice of an angel.
It is very good.
It's not Ave Maria.
Isn't this your walkout
No,
song?
no, no, no.
gonna be my
No, no, he
walkout
said-
song.
I swear it is Ave Maria.
No. Hard to say goodbye.
No.
What's
He
that
sang-
one?
So, it's no. What is it by Bocelli?
Bocelli.
Yeah.
He sang.
Time to say goodbye.
Oh, yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it, Charles.
Wait, y'all should
I
lie.
can't think of it. I can't think of it.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know.
That's good.
Bocelli.
I don't know the. I don't know the
You
words.
don't know "Time to Say Goodbye" by Bocelli?
No, he doesn't.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
I
That's
know.
in the
I
movie.
know it if I heard it, but I can't think of the words.
So
I could do it,
all right,
though.
Now we ask Christian what he's doing. What are you doing this summer?
He's singing the
This.
national anthem.
No. That's one-time shot.
I
No,
know.
Seriously, like, what are you going to do this summer?
This.
All right, I just made the call.
And what are you going to do this summer?
We're working on
After this.
Thursday night.
Go to the gym and work with my
Eat?
dad on the weekends.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of eating.
What are you going to do for your dad?
I work for my dad on the weekend.
The baseball.
So you like an umpire?
You sent the text?
I just
What
sent
do
the
you do?
text. I'm gonna see if we can get
he
Thursday
runs
night.
like baseball tournaments, and I like put in the scores and like update the pitching and stuff online.
Would you eat a hot dog before the anthem or after?
Bring
like
the
on
hot
the field?
dog.
During.
No, that's
That's
disrespect.
disrespectful of the flag. You can't do that.
You're disrespecting my right to eat a hot dog.
That's right. That's the
why
most
we live.
American thing
That's
you
why I
can
live in
do.
America.
Well,
Yeah,
that's true.
I like
Baseball,
that.
hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet.
I have a Nissan, but
Like a rock.
Yeah. The jingle guy, jingle boy.
sometimes
Jingle boy.
Sometimes he just doesn't say anything. He just looks at me with like disdain. And it's
$5
really funny.
super chat from Cajun Curveball. 5 claps. Ready. I hope y'all are serious about the World Cup talk. Going to Seattle to see USA versus Australia at Hawks Stadium. I'll need some good World Cup talk in the mornings.
Love that.
He said, what?
It's ridiculous.
$965.
It's
It's ridiculous.
Wait.
It's ridiculous.
That is
He's
insane.
going to Seattle to see who?
Australia versus U.S.
Oh, okay. We're
Those are
going to
two
see the
terrible
U.S.
Yeah, go see the U.S.
No, you got to see the U.S.
$965.
I mean, look, all right,
U.S. Let's make a bet right now. The U.S. will get out of the group stage.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, they expanded it so the group stage is not as competitive. Yeah,
Oh, you
so
don't have
it's
to-
a
you don't have
massive
to come-
failure if
Oh,
they
okay.
don't.
Okay.
If they don't make it out of the
Well,
group stage.
What are the top 3 World Cup teams you would go see?
France,
Brazil won.
Portugal,
Okay, each person. Yeah.
And Netherlands.
Argentina,
Argentina.
probably.
I would go
Okay.
see Netherlands, Argentina, Brazil.
Whatever they say.
I'd
I've
say,
got no
I'd say,
idea.
I'd say Brazil. I would say Colombia,
England.
women, and then I would probably say.
Smart.
I mean,
You and Lloyd could go see Colombia. Y'all would have a great
Colombia.
time.
yeah.
Brazil, and I'm going to go with France.
Yeah,
I'm going to go
France.
with France.
I'm gonna- I'll tell you-
Brazil and
I-
Argentina.
Yeah,
There you
know,
go.
Southern. Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care about the players. I care about
South America.
I care about the players. I think all that they're gonna.
Charles and I care about the players too.
Listen, there's gonna be women at all of them. I promise you that.
France. You ever seen a French woman with hair underneath her arm?
The only reason I want to
all
go.
the men
But you
travel
like
from
that.
France.
Yeah, I
The only
do.
reason I want to see France, I would like to go see Mbappe and the other guy that my brother said
Elise.
he was going to.
I love Elise.
That's an early. He says MVP.
Yeah, I
pick
love.
for the
I
World
love.
Cup.
I love Elise.
Yeah,
I'm
but I like
with him on
Mbappe.
that.
So
See, if I was going to see a World Cup game, I wouldn't care about the players unless it was like Messi. Messi's the only one, but I would go see the fans. Like the
Cajun
Dutch
Curveball
fans.
No,
wants
I
you
wanna
to
see
sell
the
your
players.
body.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Netherlands is fun. Yeah, you're
Oh,
right about
Wyatt,
that.
you got a shout out from my grandmother. Congratulations to Wyatt. It is a very big accomplishment.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
What's her name?
Meemaw. We call her Meemaw.
What's her
Meemaw.
real
Nemo
name?
Tingle.
Thank you so much,
Meemaw.
Rita. I appreciate
That's
you.
what I used to call
I hope you have a
my-
great rest of
Is
your
that
day.
your, is
Meemaw
that your
people.
mom's?
That's what
My
I
dad's.
Oh,
My
okay.
dad's.
That's what I call my
Yeah,
dad's.
Meemaw people.
Meemaw
Really?
people. They're
I'm
dead now, but yeah.
me.
Really?
Because my
Me,
grandma.
me, me.
It's
Not
always
all
about
about
you.
you,
It's always
bud.
about you.
It's not about you.
It's always about you.
Yeah, it's always me.
It's always
me,
about
me.
Not always
you.
about you, bud.
Oh, so I'm
Me,
the
me,
pussy.
me.
Yes.
So I'm the pussy.
So I'm the pussy. All right.
That's funny.
So let me ask you this: what are you wearing underneath your robe for graduation?
This.
Are you really?
No, I'll probably put
You
on
need
the
to
same
wear
thing I
slacks.
wore to the
Suit.
fights.
Hey, you-
Yes,
I don't have a suit.
What did you
I'll
wear to
probably
the-
just
You
wear
don't
it.
have a suit?
Hey, you got to wear pants to Mansour's.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear this. The thing is, on Saturday.
You don't have a suit.
No.
Oh.
I
gotta
have.
get
I
one.
have
You know
like
what I'm
nice
getting?
pants.
You know what I'm buying you for your graduation?
There you
A
go.
custom-made suit.
Please don't.
Why?
I don't.
gotta
I
have
don't.
one.
I don't
Take
wear.
it.
I mean,
Come on,
like
you
it's a
gotta
very
have
nice
one.
gesture, but
I'll
like
take
I
a
don't.
custom-made
Yeah, hell
suit.
yeah,
I mean,
they're
I'll
nice.
take it. Like, I will take it. But it's just like.
Again, super chat. No, I don't want that.
Shout out
I don't
Pierce-
want
It's the
that.
same thing.
Shout out Pierce Bespoke, man.
That's
Yeah.
what yeah.
I would love.
That's
I
it.
would love
Just-
one.
I would
take
love
it.
a suit. I don't like dressing up nicely.
Yeah,
But you sometimes gonna have to.
But you have
and
to
now you're
one
getting
day.
a free one.
Yeah, I'll take a free.
Then
Like
fucking
if,
sell it.
if you're offering. Okay.
Sell it. It's custom made.
Yeah.
And then, but I'm saying if you're not
You're
gonna
gonna
wear
have
it,
to
this
find
is only advantageous.
But then
for
what
now.
happens when I'm 180 next year? And
You
doesn't
can get it
fit?
taken in.
Yeah,
Not
you can.
that
Oh, okay.
Not
I didn't
that
know
bad.
that could work.
Just an
Okay.
FYI, all 3 games are already spoken for
Act-
the national anthem in baseball right now. I said boot someone.
Yes.
Yes, make it
I
happen.
said
Or-
this guy is amazing.
Get it tailored for him to be 185.
He said
pounds.
they are scheduled at the beginning of the season.
So we have to.
don't
So,
think-
So I
let's-
wonder if we should maybe get him at the softball game this weekend.
we could try that as well, as long as he can sing it.
Guys.
It's hot dog boy. We got to
Guys.
include it's hot.
We'll
dog
get
boy.
you at the PMAC for basketball. That'll be easy.
Oh, great acoustics in the PMAC too.
There are good
And
acoustics.
it's usually
in
just
the
like,
feedback.
well,
And I'm
last
not
year
gonna.
there
I'm
was
not
only
gonna put
14
on a
people
fake
there at that
accent.
time.
I promise, guys. I'm not gonna
Fake
say
accent?
family.
Oh, nice.
am
I promise.
I haven't
I
gotten all
promise.
my anthems in yet.
You're an idiot, man.
So you don't want a custom made suit?
I would love a custom made suit. Yes, if I will
I mean,
take
look,
anything that I can get.
This this is going to cost me because of the material.
Okay, yeah. I
You're going to need
appreciate.
like 4 or
I
5
should
yards.
have waited to
that's extreme-
graduate.
That's a really nice gesture.
That way, when you go to a job interview, you're not wearing a tuxedo.
Yeah, you got to wear it. You at least have to have one suit. Wyatt.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Wyatt,
That's a very nice gesture.
I probably have 5 suits and probably like 12 sports coats. And honestly, I increased that when I started working for Charles. And I don't really wear them that much. But when you do dress up and go out for a nice evening, it's nice to look nice.
And
I don't like dressing up either. I'm a shorts and a pullover guy. Right?
But,
That's my thing.
If custom and from
it fits perfect.
Wherever he gets, it's actually more comfortable than anything you probably are going to wear.
It's made to be comfortable.
It fits you in every spot.
All right.
And the material is nice. Like it is nice to wear something nice.
I believe that. It's just I don't.
You haven't done it yet, so you don't know.
It seems like for me, I'm very frugal with my money, and it doesn't seem right to spend that much money on something that I'm only going to wear a handful of.
Wyatt, I did not. So I will tell you.
Does that make sense at least?
The day I graduated from college, I did not have one. My parents bought me my first suit to go so that I could go interview, and I still have that suit. Like,
you fit it? No.
No. Wow. I'm actually
Maybe
today
now.
I probably can't. But I mean, it wasn't a custom made. I mean, we went over to Con Turner and got it, and it was, but a nice dark blue.
I'm gonna have the guy come in and measure you here.
Oh yeah, that would be great to do it on the show. Yeah.
Now watch out when they do your inseam. They're gonna have to.
Yeah, I saw that on Friends. I'm not.
Hey, it's because what they do. Yes.
No cupping.
In prison.
Yeah.
Lose weight?
No cupping.
Says who? Have you seen how many hot dogs this dude ate?
What did you say?
I appreciate
he's
that.
Gonna lose weight.
I appreciate that.
But this has been a wrench in the plan.
Well, they will ask you that when they measure you. Do you think you're going to shed here? Or are you going to stay
He
about the
ain't
same?
shedding anything anytime soon. It'll be you'll wear it at least 10 times before you get down to
185.
We can at least get the pants fitting right because all his weight stays up here.
Right?
Yeah, no, that is true. That is true.
The pants will stay.
And he's not going to get taller.
No, I'm not going to get taller. Yeah.
You're not
When do you graduate?
I believe in you, Christian. You can get taller.
Next year.
So
at
next
this time
May.
you'll get one if you're still hanging out.
I'll go
with
get
us.
my PhD.
Yeah, I feel like I should have waited to graduate.
Hey,
Screwed up.
it's not all about y'all. It's not all about y'all.
Hey, we'll buy you a tie or something.
Perfect.
I wish I
on the
could have got
door.
it in for Saturday, but that don't happen.
No, that's okay. Don't worry.
Oh, we can go to
You've done more than enough.
K&G
You've
for
done
that.
more than
Baby.
enough.
Buy one get 6 free.
What are you eating for breakfast Saturday morning?
I probably won't eat breakfast.
What?
Yeah. Well,
So
because
you're
we're
gonna
going to
sit
Mansour's
right
and
after
also,
graduation. You're going to Mansour's.
Yeah. We have it held till like 2:50. But the thing that's actually kind of throwing a wrench in all of our plans is I plan on going to the baseball game on Saturday at 2.
2.
So we're gonna. I need the graduation to end earlier.
8:30.
8.
Yo, you'll be done by 10:30. What
No,
college?
no.
College of Humanities and Social
Well,
Sciences.
that's my sister-in-law's doing that one. So my sister-in-law's doing that one. My
Brother,
brother's
speed that shit up.
Yeah, I'll tell him. Hey, and my brother's doing Charles's daughters.
The problem
so-
is,
I got
I'd be
2.
happy to just leave
It'll
as
be
soon
2
as they
hours
call
max.
my name.
Yours will be
I
2
got
hours
two.
max.
Okay,
I got
great.
2 of them. I
Oh,
got 2
really?
graduations.
Yeah, you're coming
I
to
got
mine.
Thursday, no.
3.
I'm not getting up that early in the morning on a Saturday.
You have a Thursday graduation?
Honors college graduation.
Oh.
Oh,
you're
that
not
one
going
will
to
be
baseball game
short.
Thursday?
No, I'm coming to the baseball.
Okay.
There you go.
What time's
Love
What time's
that.
graduation?
6:30.
6:30 is graduation. Oh, yeah,
I
you'll
think
be
the
there
honors
after.
college is probably going to fly
baseball
by.
game-
Baseball's at
6:30.
6:30.
I think there's like 12 people in the office.
Yeah. It's not a long
That's
graduation.
Hogwarts.
Honors college on Thursday, engineering on Saturday
Yeah. Okay.
at 6:30. Engineering's really going to be 4 hours.
They have
Wow.
900 students.
They do have a lot
Oh.
of students.
Shouldn't they say
So
everybody
Jonathan,
stand up?
so they have a guest speaker. John was asking about this week because I'm going.
Who's
Lori
the
and
guest
I don't
speaker?
know. I'll find out. Oh, the chancellor,
Which one?
the chancellor, the new
one?
chancellor from
Oh,
Alabama.
I've
Yeah.
never heard him.
So
talk.
he's going to be speaking. But Jonathan said once they start rolling in it, it's pretty. But he thinks if it's at 6:30, he said it'll be over by 9:30. Probably 3
That's-
hours.
She told me she gets
That is
hooded.
crazy.
That's a,
I think she gets hooded on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then she graduates on
The funny thing is she doesn't even get anything Saturday. Like she does. She just gets the right.
top
Right.
Of it.
I have to check. Lori and I are planning to come, but I'll tell.
You want me to
There's
pick you up? I'm going in the sprinter.
yeah. Well, then I have to stay the whole time, right?
I'm not fooling with parking.
No.
No, that's not a bad idea. So that's my thing. I'm going to baseball Saturday.
Yeah.
From 2 to probably about 5. I was going to run back and pick up Lori and then head to the graduation. But it's funny. We got to find you a good spot because you don't want to be. It depends on where she's sitting too. Does she know any of that stuff?
I have no idea.
We'll get all that. Jonathan will take.
That's I don't understand how any of it works. I feel like I should have been receiving more emails about this also.
You probably were, but
So-
you're too busy eating hot dogs
So-
trying to get to the World Series, and it didn't work.
Worth it. I would do it every fucking time. Over again.
So what happens is
Well,
if
then
you're going
do
to
it
show up,
tonight. I mean,
you're
do
going
it-
to show
do it-
up.
Yeah, I know you have to like check in.
It's different than high school graduation.
No, that's what I like.
Yeah,
It seems like they're not really making it a big
No, and
deal.
they're going to give you a card. You sit by whoever you want to sit by.
That's what I figured.
And then when you walk up, you hand the person your card, and
You
they
hand
read
them
your
your
name.
name.
And they,
Okay.
Really?
Oh, you could put like.
Oh, so it's not alphabetical.
No.
Oh,
That's
okay.
stupid.
So that's good because I would
Vaughn.
leave
In the back, in
once
Vaughn.
I'm done. Yeah, because I'm V. I've always been in the back,
you
but
ask-
I will leave once they call me. If
So they
I don't
call
really
it
mind.
alphabetical order?
Too many people.
You just get,
lining
you get your
everybody.
name
Yeah.
card, you hand
Yeah.
it to the person.
It's like
So
Southwest,
honestly,
like
read it,
that much.
So like,
walk
that
so
much,
like it
yeah.
for your
Would it-
daughter's graduation Saturday night. There's so many different engineering. They're like mechanical will have a group, chemical will have a group.
When I remember going, not when I graduated, I didn't graduate college, but when I went, they were like, all right,
yeah.
The dean of that college would stand up and he'd go, President so-and-so, I hereby say that all these students have completed
Graduated.
everything,
Yep.
and please stand up. I concur that and
Yep.
then everybody sat down. They didn't
So
call everybody across the
they'll
stage.
still do that. They'll say, I concur to you, alumnus of LSU, blah, blah, blah. Congratulations. But then they will do the individual thing. It's your one shining
You
moment,
need to
right?
get me. I need to get me one of them doctors.
So you need to sit at
So-
you sit
No,
at the
no,
front.
like
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
saw
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I
Yeah, you
just
sneak
saw-
up on the stage.
Sit up on stage. Would y'all shit if I was sitting on stage?
It'd be like back to school.
Yeah.
By the way, I was thinking about bringing an air horn, but I don't want to embarrass.
you bring it,
I don't want to
shit.
embarrass your daughter. So, because I mean, I brought one to
I
my
was-
brother's one time, and it wasn't one of the little small ones. It was one of the big. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey,
And I'm
what
like,
about what did they blow at the World Cup?
Cocaine.
Dudes.
Let's get us a boo-boo.
Dudes.
Yeah, those fans are blowing dudes at the World Cup.
We're having an adult conversation right now.
Go back to gay sex.
Wait. I didn't say it was gay. I was talking about women. We were talking about the World Cup. Y'all were excited about the women.
We're talking about children's.
He said cocaine. Why are we letting him off the hook? He's 10 years older than me.
When did he say cocaine?
I don't know.
He
what he's
just
talking
said
about.
cocaine.
He's
So
trying to
they blow
defer.
vuvuzelas.
Venezuela's, there
Yes.
we go.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That's, that's
I don't know how to
conversation
blow
now.
one. You know,
You can do it on your phone. There's a vuvuzela
App.
So notice
app.
how full the mini fridge is?
I do notice
Waters,
that.
Diet
great.
Cokes,
A lot of
and
Diet Coke
beers.
drink.
There's a
I'm
beer
glad,
in there.
I'm glad somebody stocked the water because I brought the case of waters in and I'm like, look, here's the
never
deal.
get stocked.
I'm not stocking. I'll
No,
get
you
the
shouldn't
first
have
one.
to.
Of course not.
No, of course
So
not.
if you let your listeners know that Chucky Sunshine is not going to be here for the next couple of weeks because of his,
Yeah,
He's
hold on,
he's
dude.
brought it up.
I'm
here.
How do you
worried
spell-
they're going to be disappointed
They
with just me
probably are.
here.
How do you
They
spell,
probably are.
how do you spell vuvu?
V
will miss him.
Vuzuela,
There
I
it is.
believe.
When do you leave, Charles? What day?
I'm not quite sure. When I'm leaving.
Next week.
Next week.
Sometime.
So we will do a lunch
course.
at Buffet, Louisiana, with him not here
there we
because
go.
he won't go. But that is
We'll
definitely
have some
Oh.
some food segments on the way.
He doesn't want to get sick, apparently.
well, especially not
course
if we're
not.
going on a trip. I mean,
Oh, are
he's
you gonna be
backpacking
a-
through
Wait,
Eastern
what
Europe.
happened?
I mean,
Oh, okay. It's not a cruise because I think those aren't allowed right
Yeah,
now.
I'm going to cruise
oh,
right now.
actually, that's it.
Venezuela.
It sounds like a goddamn cruise horn.
Yeah.
I know. I'm worried about. So I'm going on a cruise in October. I'm a little worried about the cruise right
I
now
got a
too.
brother
with
on a
this-
cruise right now. He's all right.
Oh, how did have you
I
talked
no,
to him?
No. I texted his wife Happy Mother's Day yesterday, and he quickly called me and said, and I didn't answer it because I was having brunch with my wife and my daughter. And he sent me a text, hey, just FYI, I forgot my phone at home, and I didn't realize until I got on a boat.
Oh
So
God,
call me on my wife's phone if you need me. I'm like, keep going on
gosh.
vacation.
where was brunch yesterday?
Country Club Louisiana.
Oh, nice. I haven't heard you talk about them a lot. I thought for sure it'd be FOMO.
No, they close
Or-
on Sundays.
They're closed on Sundays.
Sundays and Mondays.
What about Tuesdays?
Huh?
Tuesdays open?
Tuesday through Saturday.
I didn't even have brunch yesterday.
Oh, it was great.
I ate
Man, they
Chip
had, they
Boyardee.
had waffles.
I love
They
brunch.
had waffles
I do
with
too.
warm
I love a good
maple
waffle.
syrup. Oh, and you know what? I don't like waffles that are like hard.
Right.
Like soft. Oh, it was
Yeah.
unbelievable. Unbelievable. Shout out to Country Club.
Do you like
Shout out.
waffles or pancakes more?
You know, I'd really like pancakes, but when they don't have pancakes, I'll
Listen,
have
I'm a
waffles.
waffle-
I'm a
yeah,
waffle guy.
See,
a
I'm
waffle
pretty
guy, too.
indifferent. I think it's inconsequential. I think it's kind
you
of the
spell
same
that?
thing.
I like pancakes.
Inconsequential?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Hey, just use it in a sentence.
INC
Oh.
Incon ON. It's either
Suh,
C or S.
Suh.
Incon suh.
Suh.
SEQUENTIAL.
Yeah.
I was getting there.
Oh, yeah.
Lloyd's face is like, You really
Hey,
fucking
Yeah.
Y'all have seen Billy Madison, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
are you going to the ball later?
Yeah, I love it. Spell couch. C-O.
Ouch.
Are we going to the ball? No, we are not.
Keep spelling.
Keep spelling.
I just used the
Veronica
thesaurus.
Veronica.
No, they didn't.
No.
You never saw Billy Madison?
He hasn't
You
seen
understand?
I
Oh!
haven't seen anything.
Okay, so you thought I was a bad movie person.
That's
That
what I'm saying. Half the reason the movie segment's going to be better now is because it's going to be the first time watching all of them.
Yeah.
All right, so I got to tell you all this story. Okay.
Okay.
So Jason and I love Billy Madison. Coach Matt McMahon liked Billy Madison. So we had a function a couple of years ago, and he's sitting at a table with us, and it's in front of all these LSU people. And I said, Coach, here's the deal. I'll give you $1,000 in NIL money if you somehow in your speech mix in a Billy Madison thing. And he's like,
Yeah.
all right. So he gets up there.
A reference, not a quote, a reference.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
He gets up there and he does his deal. And we're sitting there and he comes back and he goes, yes.
Got it.
I go, what are you talking about? Well, he's introducing some of his staff that's there. And he goes, we have a manager, Veronica Vaughn. Where is she? Veronica?
She must
not
have
be
left.
here. She must have left.
Oh,
and we
wow.
missed
We
it.
missed it, Charles.
Wow.
Both of us. And he goes,
And
I
I'm
don't
like-
have anybody named Veronica. I was like, oh my gosh.
I'm like, you did do that
That's
in front of all these
impressive.
people. So I
That is cool. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
good stuff.
That's awesome.
R.I.P.
So I wrote him a check.
Yeah, that's a great.
No, I don't-
Yeah, that's
That was
great.
great.
So we got to try it on Will. I don't
had
know
a-
if Will will do it.
I had a
don't think
buddy that graduated. He graduated in the same class as my sister, and we all bet him. He was a basketball player. We all bet him to fall on stage because we knew he would do it. And when I tell you, he made it count. Like
Really?
caught
Really?
air and like whoom down on the stage. It was
How much?
unbelievable.
How much did he make?
I don't know how much he made. I think
Not
I
enough,
think the total
probably.
was 500.
He was
Oh,
in.
wow.
He graduated with your sister.
Yes.
Speaking of that, yesterday, your family photo, was she like not there, or she was
So-
photoshopped?
so-
Clearly,
so
really.
here's
She was
the
photoshopped.
story, right?
Yes, clearly.
So we're sitting. We have crawfish. Shout out to my younger brother Max Bullard, the crawfish. We're sitting. We're eating crawfish. Cassidy gets out there first, crushes crawfish, and then but as we're eating, mom is sitting. Mom and dad sitting there. Mom's like, before we all go inside, before we're done eating, like y'all come over here. We'll take a picture.
She was already sleeping.
And Cassie finishes her crawfish. We think she's going inside. Wash her hands.
She left.
Change.
She no. She stays. She falls
went to
asleep
sleep.
on the couch. So I walk in. I'm like, "Hey, Cass, like, Mom wants to take a picture. Like, get up, let's go." And she goes, "Just Photoshop me in." Like, and
So y'all did.
I photoshopped her in.
Well
for y'all.
done.
And then so
Well done.
so
Well
me
done.
and Max stood behind. Mom and Dad took the picture, and I photoshopped a picture of Cassidy from 3 years ago into the background of it.
It looked great.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did a really
I also
good-
had to put
great
a brick wall background behind it.
Of
because
course.
there's nothing. But she got photoshopped in.
You did great.
Thank you very
So
much.
Wyatt, are you
funny
going to
story.
fall across the stage?
Don't
No,
do it at
do not-
LSU.
I mean,
don't do it
If
at
someone
LSU.
gives,
I
someone's
will
got to
give-
pay.
Oh, eat a hot dog. on
dog.
stage.
No,
Someone's
no,
got to
no.
pay me.
You don't have to eat the hot dog. Just like literally when you
Hold
get
it
up
up.
there, pull it out of your thing and just go.
Like George H.W. Bush with the baseball.
Yes.
Yeah.
No one's gonna get
Yeah.
it. They'll be like,
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's
no, no.
the-
there'll be a couple.
There'll be a bunch.
Well, no,
More
we'll
than you
post it
believe.
on our social media, and it'll get.
That's not enough.
It'll get the run.
Y'all going
I
Saturday
need- I
morning?
need money.
Y'all gonna
Hell
be there
no.
for it? Y'all gonna be there?
Lloyd doesn't vote. You think he's going
Yeah,
to why?
I didn't go to my own graduation. Neither of them.
I don't like
Wow,
going
that's
either,
real
but
nice.
I'm going to support Charles and Joanne for their
that,
daughter.
of
But
course.
yeah,
I'll do it. I just.
I'm thinking about maybe
This is
going
a once in a
for his
lifetime.
now. I
I'm
might.
not getting up at 8 a.m.
I usually go exercise on Saturday mornings early, so I might just go straight from there.
Where are you going to go when you?
Yeah, hell yeah, it's great.
Yeah, you can walk on in.
Hey, what are you
welcome
doing
to
here?
come.
I don't know. I just thought I'd come. And
I'm bored.
See, I'm bored. I went to the gym. How many people? How many people are going to be in that morning graduation?
Hold on, I'll find out for you right now.
It's just open. Like people can.
Because
Just, you don't need like
I'm
tickets.
talking
like-
about
like
students.
Students, let's see how
I
many
don't know.
graduating
the
years.
manship school, like my graduation, it was early in the morning. It was 8:30, but we had 100 something. Like,
Yeah, it's
not many. It
Yeah,
was,
mass comm is
it
very
was
small.
done in an hour.
What are
and
you
I was out of
graduating
there.
in? MassCom?
Humanities and social science or social
Communication
studies.
studies, right?
Humanities.
Nutrition.
Yeah.
That's fucking good.
It took them 7 years.
Did it really take you 7 years to graduate?
Yeah, but it was
He was
like not
part-time.
all of. I was part time for a while
Oh.
because I could get to run LSU Barstool.
Oh,
longer.
and you, and that surgery you had, huh? The gastric bypass.
I didn't
You
have
had surgery?
gastric
You
bypass.
did? No, I thought you did.
I had my appendix taken out.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Same
just
thing.
removed his
Same
bypass.
thing. Same thing.
It's like gastric bypass. That's what you told everybody. But
Wait till you get your gallbladder out.
No.
I think
we've
he
talked
has.
I want to get. No, I have my.
I want to get it. You just want to get gastric bypass?
I like no.
No, you don't want that.
If I was gonna cheat on weight loss, I would just do Retta.
Take the shot.
Peptides.
Yeah, I would just
Take
do
the shot.
peptides. I
Take
wouldn't
the
do
shot.
gastric bypass. I think is soft, and I don't think it works all the time.
No, it
either.
doesn't.
No, you gain it back.
Just
Right.
get the shot, dude. Get the shot.
You should do it the right way first, and I appreciate it.
I have been thinking about it, but I really
Lloyd wants
want
the
to
shot.
do it the right way.
Lloyd doesn't need the shot.
Lloyd is the shot. That's right. The little bitty dude.
The shot is PEDs to me. Like, and look, if that at some point it may
Can I
get
ask
to
you
the
a
point where
question?
I want to do that, but
Did
I want to do
anybody
it the
give
right
a flying
way.
fuck?
Me.
That Barry Bonds.
I give a fuck.
Was fucking crushing the ball.
It's not about. I'm not Barry Bonds.
All right, Mark McGuire.
I'm not Mark McGuire.
I'm
Sammy
White Boy.
Sosa.
I'm not Sammy Sosa.
HDP.
Jesus.
Rafael Palmeiro.
I'm definitely
You're
not him.
Pudge.
He went to Mississippi State.
You're Pudge.
Pudge.
That's fine.
That's who you are. You're
Okay,
Pudge.
well, he
Pudge
was on-
Rodriguez.
He was on it.
It's not a baseball thing.
Mike
It's
Piazza.
like me. I would like to do it the right way.
I like that when
Yeah,
we
but it's
came
gonna
on
take
here a
you
little while ago,
7.5
you were closing the
years.
show
No,
out.
if
And
I
you got
do it
another
right,
hour
I
left.
can get down to 180 within the next year.
I knew it wasn't gonna happen.
I thought maybe you had something today.
You're not going to
Tomorrow.
No,
you
I
got
understand
tomorrow?
that. Right.
So-
Because I haven't done it yet. But
It's not your fault, though. I would
No, it is my fault.
No, it
We
is.
got an intern coming tomorrow? Can we
Yeah,
put
it's
an
hard
interview
when I have to
process?
eat
And
fucking
listen,
hot dogs.
Yeah, listen. That's why we'll get. God bless you.
Thank you.
We'll get you on. Let's just get you down to fighting weight, and then next season.
I'm at fighting weight. I'm always at fighting weight.
You don't have.
No,
sex.
your brother's at fighting weight.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have sex.
Your brother isn't fighting weight.
Yeah.
Did
he's
you
a-
tell your mom this weekend what you did?
What did I do? I haven't done anything.
No.
The sex with that girl.
I haven't had sex with any girl.
Hey,
girls.
what year's your brother? Your brother's still in school?
Yeah, my brother's a junior in college.
What's he
Is
graduating
he on the
in?
7-year plan?
No, he's probably going to graduate
4 years.
like 4 or
What's he
5
graduating
years.
in?
I have no idea.
You don't
I
know
think
what your brother's
business.
studying?
I don't know. I think business.
Y'all real close?
Yeah, I mean, I was very excited when he won the
tell?
fight.
All right.
Look at this.
At your graduation,
Hey, stop that.
at your
Put that away.
graduation between 800 and 1,000.
Oh, so
You need
on.
to sit on that.
Fuck.
No, sit on that front row and
Who
just
is
roll
this?
on out
That's
after.
why.
When?
I don't, that's AI. No, not the live picture.
What's he doing?
I don't want to know what he's doing.
I want to see.
You got 800 to 1,000. I'm trying to figure
Oh,
out how.
well,
Okay,
I
so-
got you good.
So I need to sit at the front, and then I'm leaving.
I'm trying to
once
get
they
you
call my
VIP
name.
right now. I'm working on something for you here.
Oh, I appreciate
But
that.
Movers and shakers, baby. Let me see this.
Love that.
Look at the live picture.
Well, let's show
I
it
think
to
you
the-
had left the call at this point.
Let's show it to the listeners.
You can.
Let's show it to the
Yeah,
listeners.
I mean you can.
Okay, let's see.
This is how our work meeting went.
This is this is what happens after I left the call.
Wait, give me my phone.
Yeah.
This is what it. When you add Christian and take out.
Did
No,
you see
here-
Ahmad Hardy got shot?
I did.
I did
Oh,
see that.
here we go,
That's
Charles.
crazy.
Here we go.
Oh God. I
Oh, wait.
don't. Oh no.
No, hold the screen down.
No. Okay. Wait. Put it down. Please take
What
it
are
off.
you
Guys,
Oh my God!
please take it off the screen.
That's why I threw the phone really quickly.
Clarification, clear it up for me. That was on FaceTime. He was only kidding.
Kidding what?
Guys, I'm making
What
it.
was
It
he
was
kidding
on
about?
FaceTime.
He was kidding that he was.
No, shut up, don't say it.
He was what?
I was messing around. I was just boys will be boys.
Yeah.
You know?
Pot roast involved?
Listen,
American Pie.
listen. I think LSU can make the tournament.
Charles, 940 in engineering, Chancellor speaking, and your favorite, NASA's returning.
Who is that?
Sean O'Keefe is getting an
great.
award
Rocket
from Sean
Man.
O'Keefe, Rocket Man.
Great.
So he will be there as well.
Rocket Man.
Fuck, I won't get out of it until midnight.
Do you have dinner or anything after?
No,
That's
dinner
smart.
Friday
That's
night
smart.
because
That's
we weren't
smart.
gonna get out till
So
late.
is it uncouth to leave straight after graduation?
What are they
you
gonna
allowed?
do?
That's what
Do
I'm
they
that's,
give you-
that's my thing is the way I've always felt about it. High school graduation, you stay for the whole thing. College
Right.
graduation, you get your diploma and you get out.
Yeah.
For me, I stayed because it was small and I
But
didn't have a high school
I
graduation.
will tell you though, if they hand you the diploma, if you have to like go turn something in after,
Yeah.
that's why they keep you there because you actually have to go. A lot of times,
Right, I had to do that in high school.
I don't know if they mail it anymore or not. Like, so I was in
Mine was
in mass comm.
Yeah.
But mine was a December graduation, so it was small. It was in the Union Theater. They actually handed us ours at that
actually
presidential.
Right.
They
Yeah.
actually handed it to us.
No,
But
mine-
these
mine-
big ones
mine was mailed.
in the folder, but these big
gonna-
ones like this, they don't because they don't have them in order, right? And so they give you your thing, your
And then you go to
folder.
the back and
You
get
go to
it.
the back, you hand them your card, and then you get it. Now that's how. Now I mean I don't know.
Yeah, but if I do that in the middle of the graduate, are they going to tell me
you
no?
can't get it.
Yeah, they won't
yeah,
take
they
it till
won't.
it gets over with.
Well, you should just. It'll probably be in a email. Like if you look through, they probably have at least one that specifies. But
Well, I'm
that's-
going to call today and ask. But I don't need my diploma that day. Like, they can mail it to me. I'm not super worried. I don't really need it at all if we're going to be
getting
real.
you some-
It might take it away from
I'm getting you some more details right now. Just ask. Do they actually get their
appreciate
diploma
that.
that night, or is it mailed?
Cajun Curveball, $2 super chat, 2 claps, ready. Why did Chrissy let Wyatt spit on my face? But yeah, I stayed for my entire college graduation because it wasn't that many people.
Yeah,
in,
yours was small,
and
right.
When I didn't have a high school one, so my parents wanted,
Okay, yeah, fair.
My brother just said it should be an exciting night. Tell Coach Wade we need some tiger dogs. It's going to be a long one.
Not good.
They only get the diploma cover. Actual diploma will be mailed.
Perfect.
So you don't have
So
to
then there you go.
Leave.
We're
So I
out.
can leave.
We're out. Yeah. So
I'm taking
tell
pictures
Alexis
with my
to be
brick and
first.
Mike, and we're
Tell
going.
Alexis to be first and just keep walking. Don't even go back and sit down.
Yeah, just exit stage.
Yeah, that's what you do. So
Let me ask you
so
this.
you take your picture with it, and then you're supposed to go back and sit down. Just keep
Keep
walking.
walking.
So I just
Well,
need to
the
get
thing
there
is,
early, basically.
You'll never get that picture because they're gonna text you about it for the next. I still get texts about mine.
What
and
picture?
It's still $400 to get that picture.
What picture?
It's unbelievable how expensive. You take a picture with like your diploma cover, and they're like
Like with the state flag, or like the
what I mean?
LSU flag, or the
And they text you. They're like, "Do you want your picture?" And so then they're like 50% off, and it's $350.
Well, what's, if the $400 goes to buying NIL players, then
It
yeah,
does
but
not.
it fucking doesn't. It
It
goes to the fucking library.
Right.
Who cares?
Have you ever
Right.
been in a library at LSU?
Once,
Really?
one time.
Walking through it though.
So-
right?
6 years. I went one time to go and study with a friend I had in the class. Awful.
So
God,
when I
sucked.
went
Yeah.
30 years ago,
I don't
that
have any
place was
girlfriends.
terrible. Like when I was at LSU 30 years ago, that place was terrible.
First
Well,
floor's not bad.
When I went,
Yeah,
it
don't go
actually
to the
was.
third.
It stinks.
It's bad. It smells
See,
like
it-
old wet books.
I don't know what floor I was on. The place I went was like really nice.
Well, have
and
they
I was like,
redone it?
this is the library everybody's complaining about? This is fucking great.
Who it was bad when I was in school.
No, I just walked through it a couple
98,
years ago.
1998. How many years ago?
I
Was
hang
that?
out in the library all the time.
28 years
I
ago.
didn't, I
28.
didn't go get any books, but like
That's where you met.
Yeah,
that's where you met
they
chicks.
have-
That's where you met
they have,
chicks.
they have a CC's coffee in there. You go. Get
Yeah,
coffee
yeah,
and
yeah.
sit down,
You
dude.
lived in Central then too.
I did. So that's why I went to library because I
Didn't
had to
wanna
drive
go
back
home.
home.
Yeah.
You lived at home
so
through
what
college?
time is
Me too.
lunch?
We have it held anywhere from 11 to 2:15.
We should show up, Charles.
Yeah,
so
we definitely
whenever we
should.
whenever
Let's
we
get a table
there.
right next to him. And just like, God, look at
Then
these
reach
people.
over. Then reach over and go. Excuse me. You can eat that roll.
Take
Yes, I am
What
gonna eat
about
that
Hollywood?
roll.
Hey,
Don't how
their
fucking
French
dare you.
bread is very good.
Yeah,
Really?
It comes out like old New Orleans style,
Yeah,
like
they
in the
put it
little
in
paper
little
bags.
bags.
Okay.
You rip it, and
Very
their
good.
butter's very
Awesome.
good.
Okay, well, I'm excited. It's gonna
You
be
like
good
you
because
like
I've never
char-grilled
heard.
oysters?
Hell yeah.
You like
They got
Man,
great
stores is
char-grilled.
really
Okay. Beautiful.
Your mother chose wisely.
She did.
Try it.
I don't think she, not that she didn't choose
Becca-
wisely, but
Becca
like she
Vaughn.
didn't choose like saying like, oh, this place is really
Shout
good. I
out
think
to
she
Becca
just
Vaughn and Billy Vaughn.
shout out
right.
the goats, the
If they're
best.
watching right now, good choice.
Good
Yeah, shout out.
choice.
You should be proud of your son for graduating
right.
from LSU. What an
We are.
accomplishment.
We're very proud.
Very proud. Look,
Two
Thanks,
claps.
We gotta say ready. It's
Oh,
2 claps.
7
Ready.
claps.
Okay, you say it.
2 claps. Ready. There we go.
Oh, I clap for myself. Sorry.
That's okay. That's how you
okay,
deserve
you
it.
do
That
Me,
costs
me,
you, that costs you
me,
$2.
If you don't clap for yourself, not many people.
That's
will.
a sign of all when everybody's
What are you gonna
clapping.
get on
it's
the-
like, oh, fucking
No, that's a clap of. That's a sign of autism.
yeah.
You can't
9
get the
o'clock,
Parmesan risotto or the garlic mash. It's only for dinner service. I'm looking at your sides.
I'm a sides
Yeah,
guy,
pop that
Logan.
menu back on the screen. I want to look at. I want to look.
But I
Oh, their
do, I
menu's
do,
good.
I do want to go to the baseball game. Hopefully with the boys. Last game, potentially the last. Yeah, no, I will.
But
wear
you got to
this.
bring the cap.
That's
you gotta
fine. I'll
bring
bring
the
the cap.
cap.
Yeah, I mean, if
That's-
there's, yeah, I don't know if.
You gonna
Well,
get
the
that-
cap
you
would
gonna-
actually
you gonna
probably
get a little
help.
haircut?
No, I got a haircut last week.
It looks like it.
I'm getting one on. I'm getting one on
Looks all right.
Thursday for you. I'm
For
getting
me,
that.
I was about to say.
Go with the faux hawk.
Speaking of,
Shave it.
Go with the Logan.
Yeah.
the Logan.
Mullet.
The mullet.
His hair is too curly, I
want
think,
Logan
to
to
do
sh-
what he does.
Logan. All right, I got one for you, Logan.
I got you.
If LSU makes a run and gets to regional, you have to cut your hair.
But why would that's a bad thing?
why is it a bad thing?
I don't want to cut my hair.
Maybe it's your reason. Maybe
Don't make a reason.
if they don't. Okay, then if they don't,
If they don't make a regional, you stop drinking.
No.
Okay.
you have to cut your hair if they don't make a regional.
It's too late for that. We should have said this at the beginning.
Yeah, we could.
I mean, I used to shave my head.
Well, now that you have Charles and I on the show more frequently,
You got to take a body shot at the coach. No.
Wait, if they do what?
If they don't make a regional?
If they don't make a regional?
Yeah.
All right, so you're giving me a little hope, though, Wyatt. You're saying if we sweep this, we're going to get to 12, which nothing about this team thinks we're going to sweep. And if we go win 3 and Hoover, we can get in.
That's just my opinion. I may be right or wrong. The way I saw it, 2024, you were at 13 SEC wins. Now, I don't know RPI. You might have had a way higher RPI in 2024, which changes things. But you won 4 games in the SEC tournament. You beat Kentucky, Georgia, South Carolina, and you didn't barely make it in. You actually got to a 2. You got on the 2 line, which means that you could have. You probably were in once you won that first game in Hoover, or maybe even that second game.
I
in
also
Hoover.
think if LSU is close, I think it's over now.
That's the other thing
LSU
is
was close. They know LSU will travel.
That's the other thing.
You could send them to Oregon and LSU will travel.
Right. I think that because someone in the chat said Kentucky in whatever year had 12, won a couple games in Hoover, and didn't get in. I think Kentucky, the baseball brand of Kentucky versus LSU, nobody's going to want to admit it, but the selection committee is going to take that into account.
That's like the thought process if Kentucky would have done it in basketball. Kentucky would have gotten over
100%.
LSU.
I think the biggest thing working against it has nothing to do with that. Like, your RPI is so low because of the non-conference losses.
Right.
Like, that's the biggest difference to me between 2024. Like, you can go on the run, and I think, but your RPI is so low because you lost to all those teams.
Right.
And in 2024, they were able to make that run. Like, that's why, to me, they got to win the tournament to get
That's
it.
fair. You might be right.
That's just where I believe it's at.
And Noah's doing his part. Look at his shirt. Jesus won.
Get him on the team.
Jesus won. Well, they tried. We've tried.
Somebody else was wearing that shirt yesterday.
David DeJesus.
I like it.
Actually, what's his name? Jake Brown was wearing it yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, they needed it. They ought to be wearing crosses.
They got one on the back.
Where'd you get that? I like that.
I do like that.
I do like that.
Jesus won apparel.
I like that, and I like that. That style. I've got a Tigers one.
John what?
I think it's
What's that? 1633.
1633.
It's actually 1738.
Christian, can you quote it?
What? John
16:33.
1633.
Then you go to a Catholic school.
That's tough. I can't quote Bible verses either. I have a favorite Bible verse, but I can't.
No, I thought it was. That's not John 16. Is not the one where for God.
No, that's John 3:16.
Oh,
Yeah,
3:16. Okay.
13:16. Is that what you said?
1633.
16:33.
These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world.
Oh,
Jesus won.
We don't learn.
Jesus
That's
won.
good.
To memorize Bible.
Now, if Wyatt said that,
What? Said what?
What?
that quote,
Said what?
it'd be all about me.
So let me ask you this: are you spending the night here Friday night?
I don't know. Probably not, because I have to
Are you
go.
gonna drive up with your family?
I don't know if I'm going to drive up. I'm probably not going to drive up with my family. But Friday night, we're going to dinner because my aunt's flying in
Where at?
New Orleans.
Where?
Oh, at Lakeview Harbor. Not anywhere special.
Good hamburgers.
Yeah,
Great hamburgers.
we went there yesterday. We go there 3-4 times a week.
Clearly.
Jesus.
Wait,
How many
where is that?
hamburgers do you eat?
Where is that?
I don't get hamburgers.
It's on Harrison Avenue.
It's out by the Point. It's by
Like
Russell's Marina Grill.
He doesn't know where that is.
I don't.
Out by the lakefront.
I
Out
know.
by the
I know that
lakefront,
little.
yeah.
There's a little
Like Arno's, out by
I
Arno's.
know a little harbor, whatever that place by the old mall. Like when you get off the interstate, right there is that Williams, and then when you used to go to Esplanade or Esplanade, whatever y'all call it.
Yeah, it's Kenner Seafood.
Kenner Seafood
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Yeah, I know those.
Kenner, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Kennebra.
You are Kennebra.
Kennebra. Kenner, bro. You weren't far from the Godfather's.
Pizza.
I drove past it yesterday.
Cajun Curveball, $5 super chat, 5 claps, ready. 1, 2. Real quick breakdown since format change in '99. 3 SEC teams have made the postseason with 12 wins. 51% made it with 13, and 74% have made it with 14. So there's just some of the statistics.
Right.
God, if
on
you-
But how
SEC
many
wins.
of those teams with 12 wins went
run
on
to
to
the
win
tournament.
like 3 or 4 games in the SEC tournament? That's because that is the whole point.
God,
Obviously,
if you
with
just
12,
got,
you're
if you'd
out.
have just gotten one at Vanderbilt, one at Mississippi State.
Oh, there's
one-
so-
And
one
I
at
also
Ole
think
Miss,
the conversation's different if you just take care
Of your non-conference.
Like
Yeah,
if you don't
yeah.
lose the series to Sacramento
If you sweep
State,
Sacramento
if you beat
State, it's different.
Bethune-Cookman, if you win against McNeese and Northeast, like if you win those games,
Yeah, you're
It's a
there.
completely different
and unfortunately,
conversation.
we lost those games,
Yep.
and we haven't gotten any better since those.
But you know
games.
what's funny?
And
Those
so-
early season games, we were at full strength too. That those are the ones that were disappointing, right?
Book your
Well,
vacation, boys. It ain't
so
Omaha this
I
year.
agree with that, but I also think full strength is an interesting aspect of looking at it because to me, I think if they maybe made the switch of playing the younger guys sooner, not saying they made any mistakes, but I think it was very obvious at one point in the season that
time for a change.
There was a time for a change prior to when the change was made.
Right.
And if you maybe play the young guys sooner, maybe down the stretch of like these series that we're playing now, they have a little bit more experience, ability to win. They close some of the games out rather than trying to hold on hope that those older transfer guys, they can do it when and ultimately now hindsight's 2020. You look back and they just can't.
I agree.
You know
what happened? Why did William Patrick not play this weekend? Was he hurt?
He started the first game.
They went lefty.
Okay.
Allergies.
They went Dardar at first, and they went Braun.
He's throwing up in the outfield, dude.
Oh, my ass.
You mean your ass?
Did you
He's
see
throwing
it?
up in the outfield?
Did you
No,
see
that's
it?
what it said.
Nobody saw it.
Okay.
I'm just that
That's
pretty
just
much
a weird
If you're
thing to
throwing
tell-
up in the outfield,
That's
like,
a weird thing for like a baseball player to have allergies in the outfield.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
weird.
I mean,
I'm not saying it's not weird, but like if you're throwing up in the outfield and you can't control it, like you probably shouldn't be out on the field.
Well, why didn't he have allergies the day before or the day before?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Clearly, you're not.
Yet.
Doctor.
It's the pollen. It was the pollen.
Hey, pollen will fucking get you now. I'll tell you what, the pollen's tough.
At pollen.com.
And I mean,
pollen
for him,
sucks.
he was playing well.
He was. Playing, I don't think they took him out to like rest.
He
him.
didn't come out the game until we were down 10. Like,
I mean, we're getting ready for next year. We're getting ready for next year. We're getting ready for next year.
For what? I mean, let's let's just be real.
What, you got some breaking news?
The allergy index was an 8 on the pollen scale out of 12.
In Athens, Georgia?
Let's worry about it. Listen, book your vacations, fellas, this summer. You're not going to Omaha. It's okay.
We're going to Biloxi.
Let's go. We are going to Biloxi. That's true. Biloxi instead of Omaha. I'll take
You
it.
can go see a Shuckers game.
Why, when we're going to be gambling?
We can gamble on the
Same
Shuckers.
kid that said, I don't need a super chat.
No, he'll be
I'll
able to
do it
gamble.
for free.
We're going in July.
We're going in July. We're going in July. So
July what? When's your
July
birthday?
5th.
July 5th.
Day after 4th of July.
That's right.
So we're going to go.
You didn't fuck up your parents' 4th of July vacation. I like it.
No, you go fucking camping.
Is that what y'all do on the 4th of
Yeah,
July?
they like camping. But they
Where do y'all
With
camp?
tents?
like a little
Cabin?
I don't like camping.
RV?
No, like a
RV?
like a trailer.
Oh, like a
And
camper.
you staying there?
Yeah, they don't realize we've kind of gotten older.
Yeah.
Do they make like really? You wake up in the morning and they're like making bacon and eggs and stuff. I do love.
I don't think they're
We
making
wake up
bacon
in
and
the
eggs.
morning and we're running into
Is it an earthquake? Mom and Dad are awake.
How do
All
y'all
right,
still?
so-
Does Santa
so-
still come too?
The Vaughns ought to follow y'all.
This was probably
We have an RV.
Yeah, Vaughns should follow y'all. Y'all should do like a Vaughn.
No, we don't hang out
Cowley.
with people from the North Shore.
we don't hang out with people from the fucking South Shore either.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're not cool enough.
Ooh, I like it.
Ooh.
Too good. Yeah.
I don't know, y'all just dirty and shit.
dirty.
Ooh.
Which
All right, so this
which?
Biloxi trip, boys.
I kind of like this.
So who's rooming
The
together?
North Shore's soft. That's what it is.
Ooh.
You
Probably
two.
me and Lloyd.
Okay.
What do you mean? Well, us four are getting our own room.
Yo, the 4 of y'all are staying in one room?
I would. Yeah.
No
like,
chance. No.
That's what I did when I went to Biloxi a couple weeks ago. We actually had
That's
5
fine.
in our room.
I don't care, but I mean, I thought.
But if we
we're all
don't have
adults
to
now.
do
It's
that,
not on our. If it's not on our.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Jason's treating.
Yeah. I'll
Oh,
get
if
you
you're
a room.
treating, then I want a fucking room for all 4 of us. No, I'm not making. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
Ridiculous.
No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Because when we pay for our trips,
Yeah.
we share.
And we clearly can all 4 share a room. 5 if it's Poggi.
I was going to pay for Cajuns. That was one of the.
Oh,
not
yes.
part of it.
That's
I was-
the big- that's the
I was gonna
only
drive
important
us,
thing.
I was going to get us there, and I was
Yeah.
going to pay for Cajuns.
That's
for
the
sure.
most important thing.
I know why you're not wearing your cap right now.
Why?
It could be thinning your hair.
Oh.
Bend down a little bit. Bend down a
No.
little bit.
No.
That's the good part about.
Look at
being
ours,
at
my
That's
gosh.
going to be the good part about seeing him at graduation. You'll be able to pick him out. It's got that big.
Are you going to put it? You got to put the logo of Tingle & Co. on the top of your hat.
I asked him to
I
do
don't-
that.
I'll do that.
Put this one.
Yeah, do that.
SRMC,
Yes.
MF,
We need a sticker
TSC.
printed like for that.
I'll do a sticker on my
That
hat.
is a good looking logo.
They're going to
No,
put that on
just
your
put
logo,
the
because then we'll be able to
Tingle.
spot when we're
Do
not
the
going.
Tingle.
I'll do a Tingle and Co. logo on my
Yeah,
hat.
you
I'm not
should.
going to put a bedazzled
By the way, I've
hot
got the
dog.
guy coming at 2 o'clock today to talk about the door and everything. You gonna be around or no?
I'll be around.
Okay.
What time?
2 o'clock.
We'll be
Oh,
just
that's-
getting back from lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
You
he's
don't
gonna
have
come-
anything else to do.
Logan's
No, I don't have. You're right. I
No,
don't
they're
have anything else
closed
to
on.
do.
Huh?
No,
I don't have
Logan's is
anything
different
else
than
to do, that's
Texas
what I'm saying.
Roadhouse. I saw your picture.
I just said Logan's because he's Logan.
Oh, I got you. I got
It
you.
was like a meshing of the Texas Roadhouse and the Logan loss.
Which one do you throw peanuts on the floor?
Well, you used to do
Probably
it at Texas
both.
Roadhouse, but they don't.
They don't
do it anymore.
Well, 'cause
Like-
somebody slipped and fell
I
and
was gonna say
sued.
Pat
Well, I think it's ever
O'Brien's.
since COVID they stopped doing the peanut deal.
No, they bring
Oh.
in bags now. They bring them in 2
Soft.
bags. You know where else you can get peanuts? Is Five Guys.
We went to Five Guys on
We
Friday.
did.
Charles
go to
doesn't
Five
like
Guys on
Five
Friday.
Guys.
Really?
What did we do
Wendy's.
Friday? What did we do Friday?
Wendy's.
Oh, we did Wendy's.
It is greasy.
Yeah, y'all did. Y'all, he spotted us some fries.
We did.
He did.
And some
Some
we
Kit
got
Kats.
some
Spicy nuggets. Those spicy nuggets.
And
Spicy
the
nuggets are
fucking
fucking
star
hot.
of the show on Friday,
buntinis.
the bunt cupcakes.
Oh,
Oh,
it's called
baby.
Buntini.
They're called buntinis.
I'm
man.
calling it a bunt
cupcake.
We when you brought in the box, your
Never
Mikey
bunt.
show that was full.
Never
it
bunt.
Like
Hashtag.
Mikey goes off air, it was gone 30 seconds.
We hammered them,
it.
and
What
we
was your
have
favorite.
red velvet.
Yeah.
I love the red velvet.
like
I
red
love
velvet
the
and
best.
chocolate.
It's very like moist and like it's
White chocolate raspberry.
it's so good. And then the best part is the little chocolate chips, the little crunchy chocolate
Yeah,
chips.
for sure.
It's so.
Hey, if you ever get one,
Oh.
they don't put them in the buntinis. They put them in the buntlets. The strawberry and cream one.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I've had that one.
That
Very
is
good.
fantastic.
That doesn't
I might go get one
surprise
today.
me.
I've had all of them. I
I
love
get
them.
one
I
today.
love a bunt cake.
Let's
The
do
bunt
it.
cakes
Let's do
are
it, boys.
unbelievable.
Oh, they are delicious.
Nothing bunt cakes for lunch.
No, for dessert. You go eat on that side of town, and then you drive
right
through.
up
Okay, okay. I'm learning. I'm learning.
It used to be.
I came over here yesterday to get a pedicure and a manicure. It's very good.
Where is nothing? Nothing but cakes used to be over here, but they
have
moved
one by it's by like Trader Joe's. and
Trader
stuff.
Joe's, but it used to be somewhere else. Where did we move
Oh, is it Trader Joe's? Yeah, that parking lot is a fucking nightmare.
It is a
It is,
nightmare.
and I gotta be honest with you, I've never been in
That's like
Trader
that's
Joe's.
where
I don't like it.
But Acme's right there.
from? Yeah, we did our lunch there.
I don't like
Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's.
I don't either.
I don't. I
mean,
don't like.
I
don't like Aldi either.
Aldi.
Aldi, Trader Joe's. I don't like those. Like
I walked
I'm
in
going to
Aldi and I
Albertsons.
went, I'm done.
Walmart or Albertsons.
Rouse's?
Or Target.
Rouse's.
Anybody that wants to sponsor,
Yeah,
I
whoever
will
wants to
go to
sponsor,
Aldi.
we'll go
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
love
If you
Aldi.
wanna
We love
sponsor,
Aldi.
I love
You do?
The problem with Aldi is like,
Costco,
you got,
excellent. Love Costco.
the problem with Aldi, you got to pay for bag. Like you want a bag? Yeah, it's 20 cents.
That's insane.
And
You
gotta
want a
put your-
buggy?
You got to put your quarter in the buggy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Well, I'll just walk around
and
and
gave me their buggy like, hey, don't buy it.
Yeah, it's
I'm like,
cheaper.
hey man, I got a quarter. Don't worry about it.
That's like the superstore. Do you remember the superstore?
Oh,
now yours
Pearl
probably before.
Springs?
Yes.
Because I mean, they still have the sign.
Yes, that's it. And I used to think it was the biggest place ever.
And you
It's
had-
half of what Walmart is, right?
And you had to buy a buggy.
25 cents, and if you brought it back, you got your 25 cents.
That's
back.
Aldi.
Yeah.
And with Aldi,
I love
in
Trader
Aldi, you
Joe's.
put it in the little thing in the
And
buggy.
unlocks it. Yeah, it's,
they
I ain't
built
got
it
time
all
for
the-
that shit.
'cause now
I
in
want to go in,
Central,
get my shit, and get out.
We've got a Walmart, a Rouse's, and an Aldi in Central.
I got an idea.
And
Let's
Oak
send you to Aldi.
Love Oak Point.
Instead
I
of
like Aldi.
Instead of putting a quarter in, just bring a wheelbarrow. Say, no, I got it.
That's how it is when I
People
when I
do
was
that. People will bring their own.
Yeah,
like,
no. When I was
like
Bass
wagons and stuff like that, because you don't want to have to pay for it.
when I was in New York for the
quarter?
summer, they
I know.
charge you for bags.
Yes. No, they
which
still
is
do.
and it's like $2, which is insane. So
Well,
the
it's
first
New
day
York.
I was there, what's up?
It's New York.
I know it sucks, but so I bought them the first day and I just kept the bags.
And
And
kept
every
going
time
back?
I went to go grocery shopping, I would put them in.
Which was every day.
No, not every day. I actually don't keep food in my own place
Really? Why?
because I eat it.
You eat it. Wait. Well, that's what it's
So
for.
can you just walk around with no bag and just put it in your pockets? I mean, it's
No,
very-
he just walks
no.
around and eats it. And
Yeah, that's
then
what I'm saying.
leaves.
It's very conducive for stealing.
It is conducive.
Yeah,
It is.
I guess
All right, you gotta go.
that's the way you look at it.
Great show,
I do.
guys.
Opportunity.
Good luck
very
on your
much.
parlay.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Parlay.
Maybe.
Throw it back up on the screen. There it is. A
Don't
lot,
forget.
on the, a lot on the Lakers game tonight. What time is it? What time does that say?
That's
Probably
the late game
8:40,
tonight.
huh?
So we're gonna be sweating this
Lakers
thing.
are probably our highest percentage win rate of anything.
We're gonna
We
be
do.
sweating the lakes tonight.
Oh no,
The
it's
lakes are-
9:30 tonight.
Yeah, it is.
9:30
Lakers
Central.
play at 9:30 Central.
Oh gosh.
Jesus.
That's one of the.
I'll be in bed.
We'll check it in the
Dodgers
morning.
The Thunder are gonna
on
win.
Lakers.
Lakers. I don't know what time the Dodgers
Fuck the
play. What
Lakers.
time the Dodgers play?
Looks like it's probably late as well because it's on the.
Listen, when they get rid of LeBron, they'll win it all.
That could be true.
They already
Dodgers
did
play
win
at
it all
9-10.
with LeBron.
Oh gosh, so we got some late night action and some
Now,
late night
Luke's
sweat.
perfect for you. You can wake up to go to the bathroom and check your phone.
And nothing better than
If I were to
shaking
be
your
honest,
iPad.
I feel like this one. I
Is
feel
gonna win?
confident in this one. It's structured differently than the rest of the ones we've done.
No, this is a lock.
Oh, there it goes.
I like the Lakers first half. I really do.
Yeah, you fucked it. Yeah.
All right, boys. It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, sirs.
I know we help make the show better.
Of course.
You do.
We love it.
Wait, Mr. Fun, do you want to? Is there any? You want to break any news for Tiger Drop? Just boot up.
Just boot up.
Boot up.
Big things coming.
That's how you do it. There you go, Logan.
Love it.
Let's go 13
There you go,
13
Logan.
and close this thing out. Boot up.
Oh.
Leave
little
it. Yeah,
mood
wait.
lighting.
Turn it back off.
Turn them off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Now
not
Now
bad.
you can see this.
Lloyd, can you flip?
Okay,
it's
yeah.
not
Turn
bad.
all the lights off.
Bryce Underwood.
Finish it off like that. Oh.
Christian, come stand right here. This is nice. I kind of liked it with the main light.
Wait, let's just do the fridge light.
I kind of liked it with the main, like when it was just the ancillary lights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ancillary lights.
The ancillary lights, the additional lights.
Oh yeah.
I will continue to push the lunch agenda until eventually they
They're gonna
cave.
get in.
It does work more times than not.
Well, I was the one.
Why?
He
What?
wants me to be here at 2.
Yeah,
I feel like lunch is in order.
yeah.
It's all right.
So-
It's okay.
What's the Are you cutting today?
No,
Why not?
because we're going to lunch.
Yeah, but you can still cut.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I could. It's hard.
Let's go to
It's
salad station.
oh no.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's hard to cut at restaurants. Like restaurants, food is very high calorie. It's very difficult.
Vilma, Jonathan.
Kaminga, Vilma,
Taylor,
Taylor, and
Can't
there's
see.
one more Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Jonathan Quick.
That might be.
I
might
think
be
it is
Quick.
Jonathan Quick.
Yeah. Jonathan Giles.
Nice.
Let's see.
Trap, pec, ab,
Yep.
quad.
Yep.
Look at me.
Who are the Quakers?
Quality start, false start, kick start, spot start.
Yeah.
Bang.
Those are
What is
teams
this
of
last
some
one?
sort.
Is that Marshall?
They're teams of something.
Ivy League. Nicknames.
The Quakers.
Big
Bang.
Guns Dartmouth, I guess.
Bang, bang, bang. What a show today, huh, guys?
What a show.
So many ups and downs, so much enjoyment, so much
Lot.
discourse and conversation.
A lot of downs at the
I appreciate
beginning.
all of the super chats.
Of course.
Yes,
All
of course.
Every single one. But and I also loved, because Cajun did say it in the chat. He was like, look, family argues.
Mm-hmm.
It's still love at the end of the day all the time.
Oh yeah, we
Exactly.
love Cajun.
And that's what it is. That's what it is with everybody. Everybody in the chat. Even if there's
Oh,
every
no.
arguments that
Millie
occur.
Bobby
I
Brown.
know both of these people. I don't know their names. Nope. I don't know their names, but I've
Oh,
seen
I
they're
see
both
somebody.
they're both act they both act.
I see somebody. I see two people mushed together.
It's the same thing Mr. Courtney said. See,
What
the
did you
guy
say?
in this is always like a spy or a villain in movies.
Oh my gosh, I do see it.
I gotcha.
tell what the-
Yikes.
What's the answer, sir?
Nice, dude.
Okay, it's not Jared Leto, but that is a good guess, Mike.
Um,
And then she's in. What is she in?
dude, I don't even know how you're even in the ballpark for this.
Christian, why do you still
Have
doubt
we
me
have
at
we
this
guessed
point?
have we guessed who we think it might be?
No,
I mean, it is.
it's not. So shut up. It's Jude Law. I knew that's who it was.
Yep, knew it.
And Jennifer Connelly. Shout out to Johnny L.
Two good concrete answers.
I do have a question, Johnny L. Do you watch the entire show and then just get in the chat for this part, or do you pop in for this? Because you're always right on time. It's impressive.
Only he can answer that.
That's why. Yep.
That's why he's asking.
Alex Collins
From
this
The
AFC.
Ravens, Arkansas.
Yeah, he's from Arkansas.
He was coming to LSU, but his mom stole his letter of intent because he was only 17.
Did he pass?
I'm just 17
It's
with
the
a
Ravens.
whole lot of money. It is the Ravens.
He passed away, R.I.P.
I think he did actually.
Wow.
That rings a bell actually.
Hell yeah, Johnny, I like that. He said, "No, I'm here all show."
Love
He
that.
pops in the chat for this.
The
time.
silent majority.
I love it. I love it. I do appreciate because there are a lot of people that do watch the show and are
That
not
don't
in the chat,
comment,
and
right.
I want them to be appreciated as well.
Lloyd?
Yeah,
Lloyd,
this is
knows-
you,
This
Lloyd.
is Lloyd.com. I don't even want to answer it because it would be disrespectful to Logan. Bunny hole.
I don't know the answer to this.
Really? The All-Star shortstop that left the Cardinals for Boston free agency, and this is 2004.
But my mind goes to David Eckstein, but I don't
Yeah.
think that's who it is.
I don't think he played for the Cardinals.
It's
He did.
his name. I was pulling up the.
No, what did I say? I don't think he played for the Red Sox.
That's what I'm saying.
that's
I
what
don't-
meant. That's what I
Edgar.
meant. Oh, Edgar Renteria? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
Shout out Johnny L.
Johnny L.
Brad Wanamaker.
Oh,
That's why
it's
Mom
Pitt.
made you
It's
Wanamaker.
It's Pitt. This team got fucked by Kemba Walker.
Yeah.
This is New Hampshire.
Oh.
Because it's the way I always remember it. If you're going from Maine,
Oh.
it's new.
Cajun curveball. $10 super chat. 10 claps. Ready. Me and Lloyd are two peas in a pod in many ways. Brothers butt heads. It's all love. We want us to win so bad and get so angry when it's bad. Wait till we win and see how I act to other teams' fans. Cajun, we do love you.
We do love Cajun.
We love everybody. We love the entire chat. Thank you for the $10 super chat, all the super chats. We're all family here. And we always appreciate the support to what we're doing because that is ultimately, like we talked about last week, we want to foster somewhere where everyone
Is this
can be a part of
Vermont?
No, it's New Hampshire. I already said it.
New Hampshire.
Chain restaurants. You deserve a break today was a slogan used in 1970s by this chain.
My mind went to Kit Kat, but that's
Me
not
too.
a chain restaurant.
Break me off a piece of that
Kit Kat bar.
All I can think of is the
think it was
vine that
cigarette.
was made.
Break me
This
off a piece
chain,
of that.
you deserve a break today.
Hey, Cajun, thank you.
I bet you Jason or Charles would know this
Why?
because 1970s, 1980s.
Oh, okay.
Let's go Wendy's.
They're older.
Oh, McDonald's.
Really?
I'm loving it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You deserve a
Okay.
break
I'm
today.
fucking it.
Nice.
Oh.
Is it Thailand?
Is it Bangkok?
That would be the capital.
Mm-hmm.
Great joke to play on somebody.
That is. If you like touching
Penis.
penis.
Andrew Messina, Saints headed to France in week 7.
Yeah. Probably going to keep
My
them.
All
mom.
right, Chucky Sunshine, we going on a trip?
My mom makes like merchandise
thing.
and shirts, and her shirts are going to be sold in France.
There you
How
go.
cool is that?
That is very cool. Sick.
Sick. Sick.
Yeah, I don't know this.
Is it Thailand?
I did used to love 90 Day Fiance.
Oh, the Philippines. It is the
Philippines.
Yeah. They're fucking for that green card.
That's right.
Well,
The Filipinos. I will for a green card.
This is white men
That's
can't.
what they say.
White men can't jump.
Yes, and they play Jeopardy.
I've never seen this.
Oh, I was gonna say
Phenomenal
Cool
movie.
Runnings.
Is this?
Oh, Jack Antonoff is.
Oh.
It's fun.
Big Time Rush.
Not related to Jack Me Off.
Well, you know, capitalization is the difference between helping your Uncle Jack off a horse.
Or punctuation.
Helping your Uncle Jack off a horse.
Right. If that J is lowercase,
Wait, why was Jack on a horse?
your Uncle Jack.
Well, he was under a horse.
More
Why were they on a horse? What were they doing?
Riding a horse.
understand
He's
what
an
I'm saying.
idiot, dude.
You're an idiot, Christian. You know that?
I
I'm
don't
just
know for
horsing
sure.
the top.
I want to say
Just
this
because you're
is.
horsing around.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm following.
I want to say this is fun.
It is fun. With a
Period. Yeah.
Period.
Okay. Period.
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 Snaps for Chrissy.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop it.
Snap it up for Chrissy.
Shout out to Cricket Wireless.
Shout out.
Oh yeah.
Potential sponsor, perhaps.
Shout out to
Shout out to Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton. Sally.
Shout out to Spencer.
Shout out to
Your
Spencer.
boy.
Shout out to
Let me
Spencer.
shower.
My boy Spencer.
Spence.
Shout out to Mikey Mahtook for joining the show today.
You mean Mikey Patrick?
Shout out to Mikey Mahtook, mic'd up tonight, 6 to 8 p.m.
I might get allergies.
Daniel Mitchell and Mikey Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Michael Jackson.
Mikey Jackson.
Mikey Patrick.
Michael Jackson.
Where did Jackson even come from?
Has anybody seen the Michael movie yet?
I want to go see it.
Have you seen the movie?
My siblings saw it.
You saw it? Oh, your siblings did.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it.
See, I want to go see it.
I want to go see it too. I like Michael Jackson.
Me too.
I think I'll bring a blanket.
I listened
to the
to
movie
Dirty
theater.
Diana and Dirty Ayana this morning. I always go back to back. I listen to
Well,
both.
which Dirty Ayana? Michael Jackson's or NBA Youngboys?
That's NBA Youngboys.
Because I listen to NBA Youngboys. Dirty
Yeah.
Ayana.
Dirty Diana
Love you,
is
fellas.
Michael Jackson's. Love you, Johnny L.
Love you, Johnny L. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job in the chat. Thank you.
Great job, everybody in the
work.
chat.
Great
Thank
job in
you.
the trivia.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We appreciate everybody.
Thank you.
We'll be
Thank you.
back tomorrow, live here from Southern Regional Medical Center. Shout out to the squad and everybody that's listening on podcast, because sometimes I forget people do listen to our show on podcast. We appreciate y'all listening. Make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast and leave a rating. It's very easy. Just leave a 5-star rating, and even if you're listening on here and you really want to help the fellas out, go over to our podcast on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, wherever, and leave us a 5-star rating and a little review. Be nice about the boys. Leave us a 5-star rating and a review on wherever podcast app you might be on. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8-ish to 10-ish plus. Who knows?